All right. Settle down. I hear you. I'm here. I'm not ready, but I'm here. I'm here with you in spirit and body, but you're going to have a little bit of patience. In the meantime, you've probably seen the poll go up. And this was kind of talked about yesterday. And then somebody sent a message and saying, why don't you do like another poll? Because yesterday we had Diaghilev versus MDCI Chypre Peloton. And after 115 votes, it was split evenly 50-50 in favor. And that was after a vote on my Instagram, which had another 80 votes. And that was split, 44-40 split evenly. So let's do all the votes. Let's do, where are you? I just had you here. So I told you I wasn't prepared. I'm not organized. Galen, where are you? I need you, Galen. Get here. I told you I was coming back. Fosco, I told you I was coming back. And I came back. I'm here. Now give me a moment. Let me find my bottles. I don't remember where the hell they went. Okay. Here's Ombre Nomad. Uncut Gem might be over here. Uncut Gem. God damn it. I have no clue where it went. Some people might be happy about that. Here it is. It's right under my nose. Okay? Uncut Gem. Ombre Nomad. And a lot of people are saying, they like Uncut Gem. I thought, okay, I mean, you're allowed to. You're allowed to like whatever you like. But let's see how much you like it. Because Ombre Nomad's a big perfume. It's a big, bold perfume that a lot of people like. It is a rose oud it's very likable, It's a little bit trashy, but it's like a good trashy. It's a well-made, like mainstream designer trashy fragrance. What's up, Michael John? Margie was hoping for a live stream. Good. BJR, hello. Paul Pafemo. Okay, let me plug in some lights here. I told you I wasn't prepared, but I know some people were waiting for this. Okay. We got some lights. I'm going to back up a little bit. There we go. Get in my spot. This is my spot. Put a little bit of gel in my hair. What do we got here? Fosco. Bri. We missed you yesterday, Bri. Where were you? Yo, yes. I am such a goddamn fool. I had no idea. I just assumed Oppenheimer was out and I wanted to go see it. And I went to the theater and I'm like, I couldn't get a ticket. And it's not out till next week. I don't know why I imagined or I assumed that it was out already. But I got all ready. What did I wear? I wore Lelion. I even sprayed like Lelion to go watch Oppenheimer. And get to the theater and it's like, can't get a ticket. But the thing is, like, I checked my phone before and I was like, I want to see where it was playing. But I didn't check for the date. And it said like Thursday. It's not coming out till Thursday. So that's what it is. Okay. A little bit of gel. What's up, douche? I don't remember much of Ombre Nomad. It's like a big fruity rose oud, smoky, spicy, almost like a more intense version of Rose d'Arabie Vlada. Is that Tennisuk? Burn that Uncut Gem. Ombre Nomad over that's big coming from the Mozart of the chat here. Give me 1 second, okay? I gotta go wipe my hands off. So, I mean, I got to be honest with you about these fragrances, and like neither of these are really something that I would spend. I mean, I've worn them. Yes, I've spent a lot of time. They're not typically my sort of thing. And I know which one I would choose. I'll save it for a little bit later. What's up, Pat Lester's in the Peace Marine? My scent of the day is, and I think my scent of the day was, and all I did was go to the gym, and I took Ombre with me, which I think is a perfect gym fragrance because it is fresh, but it is not, it's not like soap, just something boring. You know, it's got a little bit of substance, but it doesn't have enough substance to go and actually maybe fulfill a whole day with. So something for the gym, it's perfect for that event. It's fresh, clean. It's got that sort of barber shoppy shaving foam thing going on. Ombre Nomad is better for sure. And Eau Givre. Eau Givre is a good gym fragrance too. So is Eau Fraiche. They're both great gym fragrances. I like Eau Fraiche a little bit better because it cuts through the air. It's a little bit sharper. Eau Givre is more like, it feels more humid and stuffy. Dushan's in Smalto pour homme. Flower Girl Beat 2000. Welcome. Hand pink waving. Lots of waving hands. Golfar. Hello. Welcome. Bobby O. Perfume Unplugged. Yeah, Perfume Unplugged. Man, been a while since I did one of those. I like Perfume Unplugged almost better than reviewing fragrances. It's just like getting like a little bit more personal and deeper, and I find it more interesting. Uncut Gem is mid. Yes, that would be true if I just got up. Yeah, I really want to see this. Behave. Because there are other moderators here. What's up, Boz? What's everybody wearing? What's everybody doing? Let me check this here. Okay, lick the stream. If you like the stream, lick the stream. Give the stream a like. Be kind. Haven't smelled Uncut Gems, so Ombre Nomad. Have y'all been voting? All right, so there's 23 votes, and Ombre Nomad it's got a slight lead. It's not overpowering. It's not overpoweringly aggressive. I thought Ombre Nomad would beat the shit out of it, to be honest. Just because it's such a popular fragrance. And it's trending. It's always like a trending fragrance. There you go, douche. You better apologize. Maybe buy Galen the coffee. Speaking of coffee, I think I'm going to quit drinking coffee. That's on my, like, one of my next things I want to cut out is coffee. Even though I love it, I feel like I'm not getting many benefits from coffee. They're very temporary and short-lived, and I think it hurts me more than I get benefits from it. I have a hard time sleeping at night, and I think it's because of the amount of coffee that I drink. A Fougere, yeah, that is. Yeah, that's it. It's a great minty fragrance, is what it is, without being overly minty. Like, I get the mint, but I don't necessarily think about mint. You know, it is mentholated and fresh and cool and icy. It's got a huge slug of dihydromercenol. That's like the first thing I can pick out. But it's nice. You know, it's nice. I do enjoy it. Flower Bee Girl is in Black Orchid Eau de Parfum. Very nice. Nice. And it's kind of like a rubbery floral, isn't it? It's like a rubbery chocolate. I sprayed that last week at the drugstore. Hello, Christy. What's up? Vlada's an Ode to Magnolia. It's been a while since I wore that. Cut that, Jeff. What do I want to talk about? Oh, maybe tomorrow we can do, because we also discussed this, Baccarat Rouge versus another 13. And that would be an interesting crowd. What a lukewarm crowd. Where? Here? It's always a great crowd, Boz. Are you talking about here? I'll fucking cut you, Boz. Don't talk about my people like that. These are my people, not your people. Doesn't it fire back when you wear a perfume at the gym? You know, swear with the fragrance. Not if you wear something like this. But there's been times where I've worn heavier stuff just in anger. Just because of all the stuff I got to put up with smelling over there. Didn't like Ombre Nomad. Smelled like a typical and generic Middle Eastern fragrance. I mean, it does, but there is something catchy about it. It's a big vanilla is what it is. Like, who doesn't like vanilla, right? Vanilla is it's so easy to like. I mean, you can't hate this, right? You can say it's not very, I don't know, like, it smells modern. It smells good. It smells like a good rose oud. Like, you're not going to get much better than this in the mainstream market, right? But you have to like this sort of thing, which it's not the typical thing that I would wear. Is Rich fuming yet? I'm not sure what you mean, Brian. Let's ask Rich. Rich, are you fuming yet? Where are you? Supply and demand is on team Ombre. Ooh, Vlada coming in with a fucking jab. I figure Superstitious is the last great Frederick Mull, not including dudes. I'm gonna disagree with you. I really like Synthetic Jungle. I really like Rose and Queer, which came out after Superstitious. What else? There was like after Superstitious, there was several of them. Uncut Gem. I like Superstitious better than Uncut Gem. Yeah, there was the Ouds. No, I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't put that on. It's a very big perfume. I love it at night on the town. I love the night. I love the town. No, I wouldn't drink decaf. What the fuck is the point, man? It's like wearing perfume that isn't fragrant. Like, the whole point of coffee is caffeine. Why no coffee? I don't know. It's just like I love drinking it and I love the taste, but after a while I feel like it just it weighs me down. It weighs me down. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol either. Oh, thanks for the super chat there, Dushan. And he's saying, "Wake up, Rich Mitch." So Fight Club says that's why I stopped drinking alcohol. Cons outweigh the pros. Messes with sleep, and that's yeah. I fully agree, man. I mean, what are the pros really of drinking alcohol, other than numbing out or thinking you're more funny at a party? I don't know, feeling a little bit more loose. I don't know what the pros are. Socially, yeah, it's cool if you're not going to get smashed. You can have a glass of wine or a shot of cognac or whatever it is that you enjoy. But if you're just getting smashed every night, like, what's the point? Really, what's the point? It sounds really stupid, to be honest. Like the stream for ice cream. Okay. So what else can we talk about? I mean, we can talk about Chanel as exclusives. I think we did enough of that yesterday. Everybody, Boz would like some attention. So if you could all dedicate 10 seconds and please say hello to Boz, I feel like it will improve his day, might improve his mood, and he'll be happier. Boz, how much do you need it? Yeah, I like Synthetic Jungle and Rosen. That's actually two of my favorite green fragrances. Synthetic Jungle and Rosenqueer. I love them. There's something that I can wear all the time. Like this, like I wear this, right? I'll tell you I wear this, but I'll wear it like once a year. But Synthetic Jungle or Rosenqueer, I can wear those quite often. Ooh. Maybe he's feeding ducks. Yeah, decaf is not coffee. I agree. But I'm also like, I know I say it deters me from sleeping, but I'm also a night owl. I love the night, but at the same time, I love seeing like getting up and watching sunrises. So it's just like it's more a me thing than anything else. Coffee's great. I love coffee, but yeah, I love staying up late at night. I love being with the moon or the stars, the sky, the whatever it is floating out there. I love going out late at night for walks, like, you know, past 2 a.m., past 3 a.m. It's just like kind of my time. Maybe we can quit together. We can start a support group. What are you guys wearing? What's everybody wearing? Margie, do you want to come on? Bobby O, do you want to come on? Does anybody want to come on? Boz, why do you think she's ignoring you? Margie's is ignoring me, folks. Why do you think that? Did you do something to Margie? Because Margie is not the type. Margie is very pleasant. I can imagine her being rude and ignoring you, Buzz. See, look, she said hi, Buzz. But Buzz, listen, if you keep coming here and you need all this attention, nobody's going to give it to you. Just come and be yourself. He just needs a little bit. See, look, these people all love you. Lick the stream. Boz, did you lick the stream? 17 licks. You can't come here and not lick the stream and expect everybody to like you. If you like the stream, you'll be in a better place. What's up, Mike B? Where is Shiva Vareen? Where's Pradeep? Where is Shiva Vareen? That's a good question. Shiva had a child not too long ago, so I'm imagining he's busy with his kid, which is probably a good place to be. Nothing wrong with that. No shame there. Young kids, babies are the best, man. That's the best age. Like his child is under a year old. It's the best time. That's where I'd want to be. Somebody said, and I agree, that it would be interesting to see Thierry Wasser do a Frederick Malle. I'd like to see him do anything outside of Guerlain and, you know, have a little bit of freedom to create something interesting. I feel like he's really handcuffed over there because it's been what's the best Guerlain to come out in the last 3 or 4 years, let's say. Has there been anything notable, anything worthy of talking about? Oh, Margie would come on. I don't know. I would rather see Jean-Claude Elena do something for Guerlain, if I'm honest, than Thierry Vasser do something for Frederick. Even though I think Thierry Vasser is competent and he has that ability, he just hasn't really shown anything in the last couple of years. Like these in Black Orchid. I think I have a bottle of Black Orchid. It's not something I wear, though. It's weird. I have all these perfumes and I don't wear any of them. It's like I wear the same things over and over again. Pulpifemo in Bois Dormant, which I really like. It's that Iris Sea Cedar and 4711 Cologne. Cool. We got Marfa Memo. We got L'Artisan. Premier Fig. I'm going to call it Fig. We all want something, eh, Bobby? We all need some. Everybody's got needs and wants. I get it. I totally get it. I'm just having a good time. But everybody has things that they need, and when they get them, they feel better. And he knows what he wants. At least he knows what he wants, and he's telling us. And hopefully we can get to him. Boz, we're doing our best. Hang in there, buddy. Lipstick Bohemian. Greetings from the USA. Scent of the day, Les Indemnidables Chypre Azural. How do you like it? Tell us about it. Dushan's asking, is it good? Lipstick. I've not tried any of the new Aqua Alegorias. No. Or Harvest. I don't even know what the Harvests are. What does that mean? Like, since the boutique closed, their selection here in Toronto is just not, it's a fraction of what it used to be. We have about, I would say, 15% stocked of what it used to be now. There used to be a Guerlain boutique on Bloor Street, and they shut down. Like, it was a fully stocked boutique. It had almost any Guerlain that was out on the market, except for like Paris exclusives. They closed that down. They moved down the street to Holtz, right? And now it's just like they carry very little stock, very little. It's weird. Guerlain's distributorship has always been a little bit like messy. You never know what you're gonna get. Have Errant Terrence Hughes? Yeah, no. You don't know me. I like to joke in a serious way. What's up, Wes? Daniel He and Beau de Jour. I like Beau de Jour. I've got that right here too. It's on my right here. So if it's over here, it's like something that I'm working on. Right. And I like Beau de Jour. In Wasser, we trust. Do we? Do we trust Wasser? What do you trust about Wasser? Like, what is it that you're enjoying about his work? Have you smelled the last couple? The arts and materials. There's a new one coming out called Tobacco Honey. I saw yesterday. Tobacco Honey, the new art and material, due out this. Where's my phone? I'll show you. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll show you. Let me drop the link and then there's the link. Okay, I'll show you now. I don't remember where I had it though. Yo. Okay, here it is. Can you see that? Tobacco, honey. Stop that. All right, there you go. Oh shit, did you contact Torrent for a stream? I didn't. You think he would come on? I can't imagine he would. I mean, I'd love it if he did, but that would be pretty cool to get Torrent on stream. Has he ever been on a stream? I know he has like his own YouTube channel, but I don't remember him ever being like on a live stream with a YouTuber. Dushan says, thank you. He's going to buy it. Here you go. Lipstick, you are an influencer. Congratulations. Bobby Ono says, I sprayed Chypre Azurel on a blotter today. Very bright, citrusy opening. Yes, spot on. It is a very bright. Let me get my sample. If I can find it. I gotta look for it. Listen, Damadal is a house of very high quality. Indeed. Indeed. Torrent has retired forever. He's not retired forever. There's no way he's gonna be back. I think it's just fluff. You know, he's bored at the moment, but you don't just do something that you love for decades, right? And then forget about it and come back. Because it's not like it's not like you're an athlete and you have to remain at a competitive level to smell you're smelling perfumes, bro, right? You're not skating down the ice and shooting pucks at goalies at 100 miles an hour. You're smelling perfumes, and you'll be back. At least we hope so. But I think he'll be back. They do the exclusive. They have the arts and materials at Square One. Alex Chu. That reminds me. I feel like I want like Chinese food tonight or something. Chinese or Indian? I can't decide. I had barbecue the last 3 days. I'm like, okay, it's time for a change. Maybe it'll be Indian. I haven't smelled too many Frederick Malls, but Promise hands down is my favorite. Big perfume, man. Very big perfume. It's too big for me. Promise is bigger than I am. It's too late for dinner. It's not too late it's too late for coffee. It's the night. That's so weird. Okay, there's Promise. See, I don't want to spray this on either. It's way too big. It's way too big. And it's got that huge apple in the top. Oh, it's so scratchy. I don't want to wear this. I want to wear something. I haven't sprayed anything. I just got out of the shower. I want to spray something, but it's not going to be that. That to me feels very big. I feel like I need 10 hours reserved for that. Indian food is very good. It is the best. Favorite diptyque? Tamdao. I would say Tamdao for me. I like that sandalwood green thing going on. Oh, damn. We have our first guest, and it is a very lovely lady from California. Everybody. Oh, maybe we don't. Bye-bye. Eugene, tell Monsieur Antoine Lee to create the best leather scent that he can for Les Abstract. Sounds good to me, douche. It's on the list. The first submissions for the next perfumes are on their way. They are in the post, and they'll probably be here next week. So that is exciting. Fun fact, spoke to Antoine Lee, and he didn't even know, was not informed that Tom Ford. Yeah, I mean, who's going to tell him? What I always wanted to ask him, and I never got the chance to, was because there was so much like bullshit going on in Fragcom earlier in the days that Tom Ford was the perfumer behind his own brands. Like all these wizards knew everything, and they were like, Tom Ford's the perfumer. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how does he have the time to learn this skill? But what I want to know is, like, did Antoine actually work with Tom Ford? Was Tom Ford the one approving these? I don't think it was. I think he has like a commission of people taking care of all that stuff. But anyway, let me bring on this guest. Are you ready? Give us the thumbs up if you're okay. And we're ready. Everybody, please welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Hi, Margie.
Sorry about that. I went to go click out of the other, stream because I had it playing anyways, and then I just clicked myself out completely.
It's perfectly okay. But
I heard your nice introduction, so thank you.
Look at you. How's your Sunday?
It's going great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it feels like a long day. I woke up kind of early, and then I just kind of went back to sleep, and then I woke up again, and then I went to go get my a mani-pedi, so that was fun.
Is that so you can go out in like some specific type of shoes and show up?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, that's cool.
You got to get the pedicure done pretty often in the summer because it's all about the strappy sandals. As we know, I do like wearing,
strappy shoes. Sandals and like sunflower dresses. What are some of your favorite fragrances to go along with those?
Ooh, okay. So, well, today I wore Hubagant Calcaflores.
I don't know that.
Oh my gosh. Well, Christy and I had done a little bit of a perfume swap, and she sent me, her best perfume.
Tell us what Christy sent you.
Yeah, she sent me her best. She sent me so many good things, but yeah, that was one of them. Calcaflores was one of them. Oh, the other one she sent me was, and I ended up getting a bottle, was Estee Lauder Private Collection perfume spray. Have you smelled that?
I think I have. Is it a floral, a white floral?
It's a floral, but it's so green. It is like insanely green. Let me grab it.
Damn, that sounds interesting.
Some really good stuff. Let's see. I'll show it to you because I got this from Anoush. And Ramsey talks about this all the time. It's this one.
Okay, let me blow you up.
Yeah, Estee Lauder Private Collection.
Okay, I don't know this one, Marge.
Super. I had heard Ramsey, I think he said it was like his favorite galbanum scent.
Ooh, okay. I'm a big fan of galbanum.
Yeah, this is super green.
Is it crisp and clean?
Yeah, it's clean. Oh my God, it smells like a fresh cut, like green stem.
What year is that from? Do you know?
I'm not sure when this one is from, but I got it from Anoush, so I know it's a vintage. Christy had sent me the Eau de Parfum or the extrait of this, and this is like I said, Estee Lauder Private Collection. But I just went for the perfume spray because it was a little bit more readily available. But dude, if you like super green, like stem, like it literally smells like you're breaking into a stem, like a green stem. It's really good.
Is there any vetiver in there? Vetiver, citrus.
I don't know.
I like those. I like the style, like the 70s. It's like green, rosy, vetiver, galbanum,
Oh,
sharp,
I love all that. I
grassy,
absolutely do.
green.
Yeah,
But
this
crisp.
one, you know what's crazy? Like, you know, you get vintages. Vintages are a good, you know, they're a good experience. You kind of have to experience them and, you know, try get some and just kind of like, because, you know, it's kind of risky going with vintages. But I'm glad I did it. And this vintage, it just kind of blew my mind because it smells so like fresh. Like it smells like it was made, you know, yesterday. Like all of the whatever, you know, ingredients, it smells very fresh. There's nothing like old or musty, dusty in this one. It's
Is
like
that your
super
your
fresh.
latest pickup?
This is one of the this has been a little while. But yeah, the Calcaflors Houbagon. Do you have any Houbagon? Are you familiar
Mm-mm.
with that?
No, I've never even smelled Fougere Royale or
Oh,
that's a
that one's good, Eugene.
yeah,
That one's really good.
yeah.
Yeah, the Fougere one, even the modern day one, and the
I saw
bottle.
Galen showing off his bottle, and I was just like, "Why haven't you sent me some yet, you punk?" You know,
I know, what the hell,
Galen,
Galen?
where are you?
What the hell? It's not
Send
coming.
some of that over. Don't be shy, bro. I won't be upset.
No, but the bottle's amazing. And I
It is.
guess like Princess Diana wore, I think she wore Calcaflors for her wedding day.
I heard she wore Hermes 24 Faubourg.
Ooh, that's
That was
another
her
good one.
signature.
That's another good one. I have the modern day one. It's amazing.
I think I'll wear this. I love this too.
So good. That
This is a
is so.
beautiful sandalwood too, eh?
Is this sandalwood? Let me grab mine. Hold on.
Probably a
Yours modern?
synthetic, but
Is yours modern, Eugene? Or
yeah,
is it?
I've had
Yeah, mine
this.
is too.
I've had it for a few years. It's not a vintage by any means.
You know what? Every time I smell this, because this is a modern, and I got this on Fragrance Net for like cheap, right? It
Okay,
wasn't.
scent of the day, 24 Faubourg Hermes. This is a big white floral, and I will eat this all day long.
It's so good. You're right. This is so good. This makes me think, like, this reminds me that you don't have to go crazy with some kind of crazy niche, like, you know what I mean? Expensive thing, because this is just like,
It's
this hits
excellent.
on every level.
It's excellent.
So good.
I love it. To me, it's like I find it related to number 5, but a little bit easier to wear. You know,
What
it's
do
in
you
that
relate it to? Oh, what, number
like
5?
it's the floral and the sandalwood accord. I don't know if it has the ambergris, but I get a lot of that sort of orangey notes, the freshness.
Yes. Yeah.
It's probably less like waxy but it gets powdery, you know. The
Yes.
powders are there,
Yeah.
the vintage powders, which I love.
Do you get any resins with this? Like, I feel like there's like, and I don't know. I don't know if there are, but
I don't know
feel
if
like it's
there's
a
resins, but
floral.
incense. I pick up incense,
That's
like
right. Yeah.
smoke incense. I don't know if it's necessarily like the resin part, like there might be some amber, but it does like when I smell incense, it's very, I mean, resins, it's exactly that, like sort of rocky or mineralic or, you know,
Yeah.
crunchy.
I like this because I feel like it's a floral. I think guys could totally wear this one because it's a floral, but yet it's very grounded. Like it's not some like light floral thing, right? It's
I
very,
love it.
very.
It's so round.
Yeah, it's so good.
So round.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't been wearing a lot of stuff lately.
Tell us what Christy sent you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so she sent me a bunch of stuff. Oh, where's my other ones? She sent me. I'll read them off, and then you tell me which ones you want me to sniff because I'm barely getting through them. Like, it's just crazy. It's
Margie,
crazy.
with your YouTube channel, do you find that people are reaching out and wanting to send you stuff?
I have a few friends that we swap stuff, but it's not huge. Actually, no. Someone did offer to send me a bottle. Oh my gosh, who was it? And it was so nice. He was going to send me a bottle of Giacomo Silences. You know that round one. Anyway,
yeah,
I think I need to get that. But yes, I need to get a P.O. box because the only thing is you don't necessarily want it coming to your house. You know what I mean? If you don't know people. So.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, you have my home address. But I don't want to just give it to everybody. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'll tell you what she sent me because she's awesome. Okay, so she sent me Norel. I'm not familiar. Norel. This one is Capucci Fendi, I think. Capucci.
Okay, a vintage.
And then this is, yeah, she sent me some just stuff I hadn't really heard of, which is awesome. And then she sent me some Rajas, which was cool. So she sent me Raja Reckless. Haven't tried it. And
do you like it? Have you tried it, Marge?
I haven't tried it.
Okay. Okay.
And then Raja 51.
Okay.
Dude, you know what? I went to Neiman Marcus the other day, and it was so ridiculous, Eugene. Like, the whole store was dedicated to Raja. It was Raja everywhere, you know? And, like, it's in a very, like, ritzy kind of area.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's a very ritzy area. And, yeah, the whole store, like, it was all about Raja. It was kind of a turnoff. And then you could just smell. No, Raja and
What turned you off, though, Marge? Was it too much?
You know what? I'm okay with Raja. I am, because I have smelled this stuff before and I like it. But I forgot to say MFK. It was Raja and MFK, and mostly it was MFK all over the whole store seemed like it was just.
Yeah. It seems like people just flock to that sort of aesthetic, right?
Maison Francis Kurkdjian. That's
maybe he is a genius, and maybe we're the idiots, right? You know, he's selling these things, and then we're here laughing at him. But who's getting the last laugh?
I think so. I smell.
I
smell Baccarat Rouge 540 everywhere, like literally everywhere.
And I saw your comments in yesterday's stream that you couldn't stand it, right?
Oh, I don't like it at all. When I first got into perfume, everyone was talking about Baccarat Rouge 540. And I went to the store, and I didn't know anything about perfume. I went to the store and I smelled it. I'm like, and here's the funny thing. The lady that was a sales associate that was there, I was like, yeah, can I smell Baccarat Rouge 540? And she pulled it out, and I sniffed it, and I was like, I don't know. And she goes, I don't think this is you. I'm like, excuse me? It's not me. I'm offended. I'm like, what do you mean it's not me? How do you know this? But it was just weird for her to say, but she's right, because I don't like it.
Margie, have you smelled this?
Mademoiselle's great. You know what? I won't buy it. I haven't bought it. However, I've smelled it on other people, women, and it smells good.
What don't you like about it?
It's not like first on my list to get. Why do you like it?
This is somewhat in that Baccarat sort of area, because it's got that same ethyl maltol cotton candy, but it's much more like toned down, you know?
Yep.
And it's got more florals. But I love this.
It smells good. On other people, there's this one gal that she's a customer, and every time I see her, I hug her, and she wears that like exclusively, and it smells amazing on her. So
I love it.
Yes. Can you tell I haven't talked to anyone this weekend? So I'm like, what? Just kidding.
No,
I've been like running
great.
around.
We like that. We like that.
So yes. So
yeah, Margie, we don't even have a Roja in Canada. We have no distributor. There's no place where we can go in and walk up to like a booth or a stand, or, you know, there's no counter. There's no Roja counter, which sucks.
Yeah.
We have discount shops that carry Roja, and you can smell them there.
Really?
Yeah. But you can't go into like a Holt Renfrew or one of the big department stores and smell Roja.
Yeah.
And that's weird.
I've smelled them a couple times. I think I did like Scandal, if I remember correctly, but I need to smell them all again. I actually think they're pretty decent perfumes, but MFK, I just have trouble with MFK. Honestly, like they just.
What is it? It's just like uninspiring, because they don't smell bad, right? I wouldn't say they smell horrible.
They all have like the same. I mean, obviously, they all kind of smell the same. It's
have the same feeling to them, like the same vibration.
Yes,
it's same like the vibration. Same output. It's always like in the same kind of like fourth gear, octave. And never.
Yes, exactly. They all smell very, very similar. And I don't know. I just don't like any of them. I don't know. They just hit me weird.
And you're allowed to not like something, and you're allowed to not like an aesthetic from certain brands. So many people can't wear Chanel. You know, it's too stuffy, it's too dated, it's too, and that's fine. I don't blame them.
Chanel took me a while to get around to. In fact, you were the one that was really into Chanel when I found your channel, and that's when I started exploring it more. Because when I first smelled Chanel, I was like, oh no, old lady, like, you know, back in the day, right? But now I freaking love Chanel. Love it.
I feel the same. To me, it's just like the classiest, most elegant thing out there. And it's interesting, and it's sophisticated, and it's well made, you know?
Oh my God. They're so well made.
They might not always be like the most dynamic perfumes or the most exciting. In fact, like, I think only Le Lion is exciting. Like, when we think about exciting perfumes with those twists and turns, a lot of them don't have that, but that's okay. Like, they're just so well made and durable perfumes. That's what I love about.
They're so consistently just, like you said, well made, and they wear like nothing else. I feel like they wear really puny Brian. Okay,
puny Brian.
That's person too sweet and gives me a headache. Yeah, I don't think I'll wear Coco Mademoiselle, but I will say when I smell it on this girl that I run into all the time, yeah.
I can wear it. I wear it. I've got several bottles. Like, I like the EDT the best. That to me is the airiest.
EDT?
Yeah, the big tall rectangle bottle, which I can't seem to locate at the moment.
It's hot here. Alex likes MFK.
You know what I'm not a fan of, Marge, of Chanel?
What?
I'm not a big fan of the Chances.
I don't like them either.
They're nice and well made, but I love. And I like these. I know these don't.
You like those?
I do. I like these. These are big vanillas, but they're nice, powdery, ambery vanillas. They're very perfumey. You have to be careful with these because they feel like they disappear, but like they're subtle, but they're very strong, subtle perfumes.
And they'll keep coming back. Do they keep coming back? Yeah. Is that the Sensual?
Sensual, yeah. But I like both Allure and the Sensual. These are really nice. If you like vanilla, if you like powder, they're very warm, eh?
Yeah.
Like when these heat up on your skin, your body temperature goes up 2 or 3 degrees.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So many perfumes to get. So many. And I already have so many. I'm just kidding.
So what do you do when you're in that kind of predicament? How do you decide what to do, or if even to do anything? How about to do nothing? Like,
yeah, I'm kind of doing nothing right now. I haven't really been buying anything because I've got so many good perfumes. I think if I were to add anything right now, it'd probably be, I kind of want to like a Serge Lutens. I want to get the Saracens, I think it's called.
The Jasmine?
I have never smelled it, but it's one that I might consider for a blind buy. Serge has 20% discount every now and then, so that one might be one that I'd be, risk just getting.
Is that in the Grat Seal bottle, the bell jar? Which one do you like?
It's the Saracens, I think it's called.
Yeah, but what bottle? Which bottle does it come in?
Oh, I don't like the tall one. The tall black ones annoy the hell out of me. So it would. I think this one comes in the Bell bottle. Yeah.
The bell jar? Bell jar exclusive? Okay. Yeah. I've not smelled Saracens either.
I haven't smelled it, but I have a feeling I'm going to like it, and I just, I don't know. We'll see.
But Lutens is like, again, they're one of those brands that I really like and enjoy, but I don't wear them very often.
Serge?
Yeah.
Same here.
It's like, but a lot of people, they'll feel the same about Chanel. They'll appreciate it, but they won't want to wear it. And that's what I kind of gravitate.
Chanel I'll wear though.
Yeah. I gravitate the most to Chanel and Guerlain and Frederic Malle.
Yeah.
And that's just like, that's what I wear mostly these days.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I have all these things, but I totally get that, like slowing down. And I think it's something that a lot of people come into, like after a while, you're just like, holy shit, like I've got all these perfumes and like I don't
But
need
you know what?
anymore, you know?
I don't think I will ever get over it. I love it so much. I mean,
Yeah.
I come in this room like during my work day and I just sniff all my perfumes. Do you ever do just like a whole sniff through? I'll sniff them all, almost every single bottle, and then I'll just pick some out to wear. But I pulled this one today because did you watch Cherie at the Top Note, her live stream with Sam at My World of Fragrance?
I did not. I saw that it was on, but I was not available
Yeah.
to watch.
They
No.
did a wedding day fragrance thing, so
Okay.
I
So
think
what
that
was
really
like the best
people,
wedding day fragrance to pick? I bet you
you
it's
know what?
something fruity, floral, tropical, something coconutty,
Yeah, everything was in the floral range.
something like terracotta from Guerlain would ring a bell. That's something that would be a
Yeah.
good choice.
What do you have? Oh, terracotta. You think that
Yeah,
would be a good
Guerlain
choice?
terracotta.
Yeah.
The big
See, to
round
me,
bottle.
that doesn't give me the sexiness I want. Terracotta doesn't give me the sexiness I want. Let me grab my bottle.
Okay, so what do you mean by like sexiness? Is carnal flower sexy?
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna respray it because I hadn't. They recommended that one, and I was like, oh, let me sniff it.
Carnal flower might have that appeal that you're looking for. I think that's sexy.
Here's my terracotta
I don't
bottle.
really think of perfumes as sexy, but I know what you mean.
You don't? What, Eugene?
Like,
how could you think of perfume?
well, because then I wear perfume all the time. I would just be thinking about sex all the time, and that's just like it's like my
I'm
mind would
thinking about that all the
decay.
time anyway. Let's face
Uh-huh.
it. Okay.
It's like my mind would decay, but sexy. That's a good question.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, so Guerlain terracotta, right? This is, to me, it's fantastic. Like, I give this as a gift to people because it's so, you can't go wrong with this perfume. And the bottle, like the whole presentation, right? Yes, it's flat, Christy.
That's
That's a good description. It really is, yeah, because it just kind of petite.
There's a few I like. Like, I like Grand Soir. I can wear Grand Soir.
Grand Soir is not bad, yeah. The three on a Grand Soir. Oh, Raja is.
Sorry. Yeah, Grand Soir, Aqua Celestia, and Oud Satin Mood.
What about those silver, like, oh God, those were so
The fluidities.
Oh my.
But that's just like, that was the icing on the cake for MFK, was those two. It was like, it was more of the same of everything else that he had. I was really surprised.
Work.
It's like he literally released the exact same two perfumes at the same time.
They are so bad. I'm like, what is this? I don't know.
It's just marketing, right?
Yeah, people are buying them.
Yeah,
like,
but yeah, he's the genius. He's the genius.
Yeah, never took to MFK. No excitement. The lighter type traditional scents are fine. Yeah, MFK does suck. Smells like they should be. Yeah, they're so not good. Yeah, I love. You know what I did? What I do? Because okay, so I have perfume counters. Like, I'm lucky. Like, I could literally walk to. I have a mall by me, right? And like, there's all the perfume counters. So anyway, I like going into the store and I like watching people. You ever watch people shop for perfume?
Yes,
I get a kick out of it. I just get a kick out of it because I'm like the type that I want to help people. So I'm like, let me help you with, they're like, you're weird. But
yeah. I know what you mean. I'd like to help people too, but sometimes it's best that I think, like, Eugene, just stay out of it, let them do their thing.
It's stay out of it.
You know what, Margie? We're all fucked up. We can't enjoy normal perfume. Like, we've ruined it for ourselves because now it's like, if we get a hint of amberwood, it's all of a sudden like,
it's
shit
done.
Perfume, you know? So if we get a hint of something that we've smelled before, we're like, oh no, it reminds us of,
I know,
whatever,
Yes.
So we're actually like, I think we're the worst person to come to for advice. I don't know why anybody watches YouTube for reviews.
And I'm such a
just
weirdo.
go to the store, smell everything yourself, and pick what you like.
Yeah, you got to do that.
That's what I would say.
Well,
I used to watch a lot of YouTube early on and take advice, and I was like, fuck, these people have shit taste. Like, no, I'm going to go and discover everything for myself. It's not that they have shit taste. It's different than mine. And I don't necessarily like it or want to smell like it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's definitely, that's why if they say it's a journey, it definitely is, because you got to,
It is.
at the
It's
end of
your
the day,
journey, you know. Make it your journey. Don't make it about
yeah,
somebody else. Make it your journey. Like find what you
exactly.
love. Like, yes,
I think
let
I
people
think that's
guide you
hard.
there, but
It's hard at first though, because at first you're like you're leaning on other people, you know, their recommendations, right? But you are so right, because I got to a point where I'm like, look, I kind of have an idea of what they like, but even the people that you're pretty much spot on with as far as taste, sometimes they won't match up, right? So you can't, like, it's really up to you what you like. So
yeah, like even like friends will say, "Hey, you got to try this," and I will, and be like, "It's nice." But
yeah,
I don't want to smell like I know
yeah,
what I like. I don't need like thanks for the recommendation, but I know
yeah.
what I want to wear, and it's usually like found
Well,
right here. You know?
no, you're right. You're right. And so Lipstick Bohemian saying that you were the first channel she found, which she's lucky because I didn't find, or she, I'm guessing. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're lucky because I didn't find, I didn't find Eugene or Rich Mitch and these guys
Where
until
did
a
you
lot
start
later
off,
on.
Marge? How did you
Oh
end up
my,
going down the rabbit hole? Was it Jeremy Fragrance?
the most, no, it wasn't Jeremy. That's so funny because so many people, Jeremy was their first person. Actually, you know who it was? And it wasn't even, it was, here's what's weird. I was
I
really
have
into
more, Mike.
makeup. Oh yeah.
Sorry, Mike says I
No,
really
it's
like
okay.
MFK. I have 11, I
How
believe.
many do you have any MFK, Eugene?
I have a lot.
What? Where
Yeah.
are they? Are you hiding them? Got them on the bottom shelf.
Look, Marge.
Wow. Okay.
I've got more. I've got more in boxes in the closet. Like,
Damn. Do you wear them ever?
nah,
I know.
it's
What
not
do
my
you
thing.
do? I know.
This is,
But like
you
something
know
like
what
that.
this is? Like my oldest is 19 this year, and I think this would be like for him to level up would be to
Oh yeah.
MFA. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Let him wear it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
like because
He's
he's
how
wearing,
old?
he's 19.
19. Oh
Yeah, so
wow.
he's into like Sauvage and Blue and stuff like that. And I'm like, if you want to level up like one level, there you go, take
That's
that. You
awesome.
know, it's
Yeah.
not that much different than
Yeah.
Sauvage, or it's just like a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more polished, a little bit more
Exactly.
better made, a little bit higher quality ingredients.
Yeah.
It's not any more challenging or weird or
You're
complex.
right. You're right. Is
It's
that why
just
you keep them? Because like you don't ever sell perfume, but like
nah,
I
I don't know why I
yeah.
keep. I don't know, Marge. I just buy
I
stuff.
know. I
I
don't
would buy stuff because I was bored, not because I liked them. It's like because I ended up buying all the things that I liked, and then I ran out of things to buy. I just started buying the shit that I didn't like because I liked buying perfume. You know,
I
that's
know.
what we
I
do.
totally get that. I totally get that. Yeah. I did a couple blind buys not too long ago, and they were all right, but no, on the chance line, yeah, they don't smell bad, but they're just not exciting. Yeah, they're like so generic to me, the chance line.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think Surge doesn't seem to be very
Surge
easy to
is
get.
in Canada, but you can't get the bell jars or the exclusives. But Holtz has these Grat seals, and they have a large number of these. Like they have a good selection, but you're paying full price, and you can find these heavily discounted, like
Totally.
heavily.
I've seen them on Fragrance Net.
Yeah.
Those ones. Are those bottles as bad as they get a rap for?
Well,
Do they
the
follow?
atomizers are removable, right? You can take the atomizer out.
Okay.
So, I mean, okay, look, they're tall and they might be flimsy, but they're really, I think they're quite artistic. They've got this like Art Deco feeling to it.
Yeah, I like
It's
Art
really
Deco.
nice glass. It's just different, you know?
Yeah,
They're different.
totally interesting.
They're just
It just
different.
kind of, yeah, came out of left field.
Do you like Coco Noir, Marge?
Not necessarily. I have smelled that one. I ended up, of all the cocos, I went with Coco EDP, but I do also like cocoa EDT. But I did go with the EDP only because I wanted one cocoa, and that's the one I went with. Cocoa Noir to me, yeah, I don't know.
I do like Cocoa Noir. I don't wear it very often though. I think it's like one of my least worn from the cocoa range, but I love the use of iris in that perfume. I think it's really unique what they did with the iris. And it's really rubbery and fungal, you know?
Yeah.
But there's something too grapey and sweet in Cocoa Noir.
That's what it was. It was this great. Yeah, it was this grapey.
Almost like grape juice.
Turn me off. Yeah. Oh my God, cocoa EDP on a woman.
On a man. Yo.
Really? I haven't smelled it on a man.
Yo.
Woo!
I love this.
It's so good.
Can I tell you the first time I wore this? I bought this and I just like wore it on my hand at home. And I always wanted to wear it out, but I was like, no, that's weird. Like, what would happen? You know, what would happen? So one day came and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care. And it was my son's day. He was in daycare and it was the holiday season, and he was having like a Christmas play or something at daycare, you know? So I'm like, I'm gonna put this on. And I did, and I sprayed it and I got dressed and I put on my heavy pea coat and I went, and the heat was on full blast and I started to get really hot and it was projecting. And I got really like paranoid, right? Because what if somebody smells me and they smell that I'm wearing a woman's fragrance? But
no,
whatever, you know.
EDP, like you said, it just a little bit. And it just like you said, when your body warms up and you get that, like, you start smelling it, to me, it's super sexy.
Oh, yeah. This is, I would consider this sexy. Yes.
Totally. Yeah, it's almost like it has to be like, I don't know, I have to be in a mood to wear it. Like,
and then after that, like after that kind of like Christmas pageant play, I was just like, fuck it. I just wore whatever I want from then on, whether it was women's or men's or whatever I wanted, you know, didn't matter. I never really thought about that after, like, what's somebody going to say or think. Like, that never even came in my mind. But there's been a few times where friends are like, you smell like girls' perfume. And I'm like, well, it is like, it's a good guess. And they'd be like, why are you wearing that? It's like, because I like it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I find that interesting. Let me grab mine now. Now I want to grab mine. You're making me grab all my perfumes. Okay, and then I'm going to show you my favorite.
I've not tried the Arises. I have not. Just
Which
so
one?
much to try. But let us know what it is, what it's like. What did you grab, Marge? Sorry, I was over here.
No. I just grabbed my Cocoa EDP. Yeah, it's good.
Which one do you have?
I have a little Cocoa EDP.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Here, look. I love this.
It's so good.
It's gorgeous. This is something I would not want to be without in my collection.
Agree.
This.
It's one of like the best performing, just the way it performs, everything about it is just good.
I would get rid of 100 perfumes to keep this one.
Yeah, it's definitely up there for sure. Yeah, I wore it out on a night and it started to get a little warm and I was walking around and I was like, oh my God. Like, it felt like almost too sexy for me to even be wearing it. Is that weird? Like, it almost felt like I felt like underdressed. Like, it has this like very elevating kind of like
personality.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's like a fur coat. It's like going out in public in a fur coat and like
totally.
Like if you're not dressed, if you're like in flip flops, you're just like not gonna match, you know? Can't wear a fur coat and flip flop. I mean, you can, but you might feel a certain way.
Exactly. Nope. It's good stuff.
But yeah, you can spray cocoa, and it's definitely not for track pants, right?
No. You got to be dressed up when you wear cocoa, and even still, just like kind of elevates your whole like look. And you almost, to me, it's almost like intimidating because it's so, I don't know, it's weird. I just had that, like, I had that feeling like, oh my God, this is such a beautiful perfume.
And you know, like what I love about it's wearable. As big as it is, for me, it's still wearable. There's that, what's the YSL Opium? Like that to me is borderline unwearable. One spray, two sprays maybe. But
I agree.
It's just too much, you know, it's too much.
Yes.
But this, I can wear this. And I
You're
can wear it
right.
consistently. This isn't something that I'll wear once a year or twice. I can wear this often, and I'll love it all the time.
I need to wear it more. I struggle because it's always warm here. I don't know. I feel like
What about in the winter, like at Christmas? Does it cool off at all?
oh yeah, a little bit. It doesn't feel like it anymore. What's that?
Mike V says,
Wedding day.
Kuros is the best wedding day scent if you're having cold feet. What's up on that? Good to
They
see
recommended a lot.
Boz is taking off. Boz, have a good night.
Boz? Bye, Boz.
We'll talk to you soon.
Have a good night. Go to sleep. Rest well. It's early here. It's only 5:47.
Margie, have you tried Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad or Frederick Malle Uncut Gem?
I did try. Well, no. Did I try Uncut Gem? I don't think I've tried either one of those.
Do you have an Ombre a Louis Vuitton counter at your local
do. I do. And I went in there and I smelled like afternoon swim or something. I was just like,
do you like rose oud?
I do like rose oud.
You should go and try this. It's sweet.
Okay.
It's big and sweet and smoky and resinous and fruity. Big, huge vanilla, amber in it. I don't know if that's your type of thing, but I think you should. You should at least get to know it. Get to like smell it. You know.
Yes.
Smell it.
Oh my God! What about Sicily? You know what I smelled the other day? Sicily. Okay, what is it called? Hold on. It's not Eau de Soir. I have Eau de Soir. Sicily. Oh shoot! My friend Alex brought it over the other day. Because you know that the perfumer passed away that did this. It's Sicily. Hold on, I'll get the name because I think you might like it. Like it actually kind of blew my mind. Hang on.
Did anybody like MFK's Masculine Rose? That one came out after the Fluidities.
No, Sicily Soir d'Orient.
Okay. You like?
You can check it out. It was really good. It stood out in his collection.
Right.
I think it's a rose oud, but let me look. And I think that perfumer that just passed away actually was the one who
Olivier Pichot?
Yeah, I think he's the perfumer.
Rest in peace, Olivier Pichot.
No, hold on. There's so much perfume to talk about. Let me find it. Ooh.
I like Masculine Pluriel.
Hang on. Yeah, it's Olivier Pichot. He's the one who. So yes, it's a saffron galbanum. So it's definitely like it's saffron and rose and black pepper, but it was so good, Eugene. Like, have you ever smelled any of the Sicily stuff?
I think I have. I'm really not familiar with them, but I've smelled them in passing, and I remember they're all, really well made. Yeah. They're interesting. They're competent perfumes, right?
Totally.
If you like that style.
I mean, they're not a $300 Louis Vuitton, but.
Marge, have you smelled Ganymede?
Yes, I have it right here. I pulled it out.
You have a bottle? You have a scent? Do you like it?
You know what? I don't dislike it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it lasts forever. Like it just keeps going.
That's a con. Lasting power is too long. Whoa.
I mean, I don't want it to last that long. Like after a while, I was like, I just kind of wanted it to just like fade off, but it just kept it. But I do like the smell of it. Totally. Oh my God, what's his name? Just did a review on Ganymede. What's his name? You didn't see it, huh? You don't watch a lot of YouTube.
I didn't see any reviews.
The guy what's his name? Oh my gosh. The guy with the dancing hands.
Oh, Terrence Hughes.
Yes, he just did a review on Ganymede the other day.
Was it a favorable review?
He liked it, yeah.
Yeah?
Liked it.
Hey,
I mean, a lot of people. Hi, Rachel.
What's up? Good seeing you here.
A lot of people are saying Ganymede's like the future
It
of
sounds
perfume.
like it's
Have you not
it's
smelled
picked
it?
up I've not smelled it. It sounds like it's picked up a lot of steam and a lot of people are enjoying it.
It's
I
actually
have no
pretty
idea
good.
what it smells like. I don't know, like the genre, the feeling, the colors, the mood. Do you think I would like it, Marge?
I think you need to smell it. I
That
think
was
you
a
need
deep
to smell
sigh.
it. I know.
That told me everything,
I
Marge.
mean,
It
this
wasn't
is
a
like
yes. It was like body language it
you know what
speaks.
I think? I think you need to smell it though, because it is I
Yes, I'm
actually
going to
like
smell
it.
it. I'm going to smell it. There's so many things I need to smell.
Tell me about it.
But you can't, it's like you come to a point, it's like you can't possibly smell everything.
I know. You can try though.
Yes,
I
you
do
can
like
try.
it. It's so funny. When Kay was here, she smelled this and she's like, "Oh my gosh, it smells like Charles Schwab tire center," because it kind of has like almost like a rubbery, or it's a little rubbery. It's supposed to be leather, I think, but
Is it fresh?
no, I wouldn't say it's fresh. It's not like aromatic fresh, but it's like a clean. It's clean.
Is
It's
it,
more clean.
is there density to it?
I
Or
don't
is
get
it
much.
light and airy? It's
It's
more light
like,
and airy.
yeah.
Are there
This one,
florals?
from what I remember when I wore it, it was like clean. It's not dense. It's light. It's totally light.
But loud. I keep hearing, like you even said that it lasts forever. So it's
It's
light, but it has
persistent.
persistent. So I'm gonna imagine it's like synthetically loaded.
Totally,
Are there
totally.
any does it feel like there's anything natural in there?
There's something as you wear this, I feel like it gets a little bit more like human, like a little bit more like maybe not
Okay.
dirty, but a little bit more human. So yeah, as you wear it, it does have a nice like. I remember getting to a point where I'm like, "Ooh, that smells good." Like you kind of want to keep digging your nose into it.
Do you enjoy wearing it?
I like it, but the persistence kind of kills me. Like the last time I wore it, like it just kept going and going and going, and I'm like, okay, that's enough.
Do you think you'd enjoy it in more like moderate temperature? Does this like the California heat kind of ruin it for you?
I don't know. I actually think it goes well in the heat because it's
Okay.
light still.
Yeah.
That's what's weird. It's
Yeah.
light. It's not dense.
It's weird. Like there are some perfumes that work better in the heat, and then some is like, oh my god, get them away from me in this weather.
Yeah.
You know, it's just too much.
I need to wear it more, but like it is interesting. It's an interesting perfume. It really is. Like I think you should at least smell it if you can. But I don't think it's very easy to get over.
Opium is for houseware.
I know. I sent Christy some vintage opium. It is big. That is a big perfume. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I don't know what's next on the list, but
You know what's on the next on my list, Marge? Heaven Can Wait.
Heaven
Frederick.
Can Wait?
Yeah.
Frederick Mall?
Yeah.
Oh, have you
And I've
smelled it?
not smelled. No, I've not smelled it. But I know I'm gonna buy it as soon as it comes out.
So what makes you want to buy it? Like what about it?
Because it's a Frederick Mull, and I'm very curious as to what it is that he's creating and what like I like everything about Frederick. You know, I like his kind of philosophy, the thing how he presents himself, and
yeah.
I love how he kind of protects like the integrity of perfume. So I love supporting him. You know, I feel like I support him, and
totally.
I'm always curious as to what he's up to, you know, because he is working with the world's greatest perfumers and in some great labs, and you know, they have access to things. And I think that he's always willing to do stuff that other brands aren't. And you know, Frederick's not putting out like perfumes to specifically sell, because there are so many other brands out there that are bigger. You go into the department store and Frederick Mull's kind of off in the corner, and then you have like,
totally.
you know, MFK, Parfum de Marly. There's there's so many brands out there putting out so much more like mass appealing fragrances. And even though like Uncut Gem, a lot of people feel he went that way. I don't think that was a sellout. Yeah, it's got a big amber, but it's a big green perfume. There's no way. I don't see this as a massive cash cow.
Yeah.
At all.
Do you have Uncut Gem?
I do. I have it right here. I have every Frederic Mull.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that a Dominique Robion?
This is a Maurice Roussel.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll have to sniff that. My Nordstrom counter has Frederic Mull and it sucks. They don't have any of the good stuff, so I need to try to find a better counter for Frederic Mull.
So that MFK Rose that Francis released, that was apparently for another house that wanted him to do a rose perfume. And at the last minute, they backed out. And he was like, okay, I'll release it under my own brand. Like that was kind of the story behind the last masculine Francis Kurgan rose perfume.
See, that Ganymede is like permeating my whole room right now. Where did it go? I need to get rid of this stick.
You know what I love, Marge, is perfumes that morph. They start out really light and then they just like with heat, they bloom. I love that.
I do too. This is just like bam in your face and it's just persistent. See, that's why I can't do this one. It's making my whole room stink. Hold on, let me just get rid of this.
Rachel says, I've yet to really connect with any MFK, but I do like many fragrances made for other houses. I feel like a lot of people would agree with you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of the story that follows him along is that he creates better for other houses than for his own.
Yeah, I have some Kurkdjian like Elie Saab fragrances and they're so good.
I have the sandalwood of that Elie Saab.
Yeah. I have the Neroli. The Neroli's so good.
I've not tried all of them. That was a blind buy for me. It was the only one I tried, but I keep hearing the Elie Saabs are good.
They are good. I have the Rose, I have the Neroli, and I have the Amber, and they're all good. And I got them for like a good deal on Fragrance Net too.
Brian says Ganymede top 5 release of the decade.
It's definitely a thing. It's strong though. It's strong. Like I can smell it in my whole. Doesn't smell bad. It's just huge. It's huge.
Bobby almost says, I think Margie has never seen your Guerlain treasure box. Ask her again. I think she has. I pulled out the treasure box several times. we got to leave some space in between, those moments. Otherwise, they just become like everything else.
I don't think I have seen that. You're going to have to show me next time. You have to show me next time.
Ganymede is mostly
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Lynn. Hello, Eugene. Hello.
Hi, Lynn.
Marjorie. Mike V says, I don't think you'd like. Mike, do you like it? Oh, Rachel likes Ganymede. Damn. That's some praise there.
Totally. Yeah, it's good, but it's
Beach mode. So what did you wear today, Marge?
Okay, so I wore Calca Floors today, and I pulled that out specifically because I watched that Cherie at the Top Note, like I said, and Sam with My World of Fragrance. They did a whole wedding day perfume thing because I guess Cherie's
was the one that won.
Well, no, she talked about Hubagant. It's that orange one that they do, Florida Orange. No, not Florida Orange. Where's it at? I have it somewhere here, but she likes the extrait of it. But everything they picked as far as wedding day fragrances, because here's the thing, women love the idea, I think, of a wedding day fragrance, because a wedding day fragrance is going to be something that, like, you just can't go wrong with a wedding day fragrance, right? So usually it's floral, and it's something that you want, something that's like floral, but kind of represents you and maybe a little bit sexy, whatever, right? So one of the things they talked about was this one. This is my favorite perfume that you ever convinced me to buy, Eugene.
Yay.
Fleur d'Orange.
Fleur d'Orange. All right, that's really interesting. And you've put a massive dent in that.
I know, and I decant it for everybody I meet. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
I need to
so
put back a
Margie,
bottle.
that is a challenging perfume. That's not an easy perfume to wear.
Yeah, you have to only like 1 or 2 sprays, and
It's
that's
quite
enough.
spicy.
Very
Do you not find it
spicy.
spicy?
It is spicy, but I think that's what makes it sexy because it's
That's what
get
the
the
spice is what makes it what it is. It wouldn't be the same fragrance without the
absolutely, yeah.
spice.
Because otherwise, it would just be like a sweet orange blossom, right? But no, this has I think what is it, cumin?
Yeah, it's a big white
Yeah.
floral. There's got to
Oh
be
my
tuberose in there, jasmine. It's a very rounded floral.
I need
Yeah,
a
but
backup.
orange blossom is the main note. You know what? To me, it's like I just see hairy armpits when I smell that. Like I see a very attractive, sexy woman with hairy armpits just because of just
You know
because
what though?
you know what? It's like it's almost like the spice adds a touch of masculinity to it.
I agree. You're right. And here's the thing, I smelled this on a man one time and it blew my mind. Like
Really.
this smelled so good on a guy. Yes, it was so sexy.
Do you
I say that word a lot, but I think that's what I like for my perfumes. I like
That
all of
is a
my
sexy
perfumes.
perfume. I would agree. That's a sexy perfume.
It's really
But
good.
yeah, don't you find it fascinating how you know or interpret the story of a fragrance until you smell it on somebody else and you're like, what the hell was that?
Totally.
Right?
You got to smell it on someone else. I think that helps a lot. Like, and I don't get to smell perfume on too many people, you know. So I think when you get a chance, that's okay, Lynn. Yeah, this Florida orange is. It's absolutely. It's definitely like top 5. You know, I mean, it's
Okay.
just. Good.
So here's
But
the
yeah,
question, Marge.
yes.
If you're getting married today, what would be your fragrance choice?
Okay, so I think I would actually go for it would be like a orange blossom neroli thing, and I have a bottle of one that I actually probably would wear, but it's the bottle's so jacked up. Let me get it one time.
I'm not
I have
sure
some
what
messed
jacked
up
up
bottles,
means.
okay? Let me find the bottle. I broke the bottle. Let me try to find it here. What did I do with it?
Bobby O does not want me to quit coffee.
No, don't do it.
Bobby O, I need your support, bro. You got to be with me.
I may have oh, here it
I'm
is.
not
Oh
sure
my
what I
gosh.
would wear if I'm getting married today. I would wear like
think
Mitsuko or number. I think
which
Mitsuko I would
one?
wear. I would wear Mitsuko.
Okay, yeah. Nice and let's see.
It's just me, right? It's like the most me fragrance.
Yeah.
And I love how it's like so slightly barnyardy in the dry down. You know,
Totally, yeah.
you know, if you blink, you'll miss it. That just a little touch of that. Ooh, what was
Totally.
that? You know,
Yeah.
where'd
That's
that
what
come
makes it
from?
so special. Let
Mm,
me see. Where's the
it
other one?
is so special.
That one. That's a tough one, Eugene. I don't know. Hold on. Let me grab 3 that I think I would wear.
What would all of your fragrances be for wedding scents? Christy hasn't smelled any Mull fragrances. Yo.
Any what?
Whoa.
Oh, Mall?
Any Frederick Mull. We need to change that, Christy.
I would send you some, but I just don't really. I have like these little. I only have one Frederick Mall, and it's like in this little 10 ml deal, and it's the Lodever.
Yeah, Estee Lauder owns Frederick Mull, but apparently he's still leading the brand.
I never wear this one. You know what, Eugene? I never wear my real irisy frags. Like,
Why not?
I don't know. They just don't really they're not necessarily me.
What is you, Marge? What is you? You like fresh. I'm seeing that you seem to be enjoying fresh, powdery florals.
That's the thing. Like, I don't really have like a lane. I guess if I were to say I had a lane, it would probably be florals, white florals. I really love. What do you say?
Do you not find white florals hard to wear, like stomach turning or inducing?
Okay, they can be. Yeah, they definitely can be. Yeah, you're right. Like I don't wear them all the time because of that, because they are a little hard to wear.
You know what I like for white floral, Marge? This is going to surprise a lot of people. But don't let it surprise you.
What is it? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You've tried that?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
I like this better than Fracas.
Really?
Don't hang me. Yeah, don't hang me because I know Fracas is a classic made by like an icon, but I can't wear Fracas. That turns my stomach.
Yes.
Like
I mean,
like,
I haven't even smelled
half a gallon of antifreeze or something when I wear Fracas. That's what Fracas feels like, drinking antifreeze. It's like my stomach is like turning, you know.
Totally.
But this.
That's really good.
This is good.
That is really good.
It's not the easiest perfume to wear either, though. But it's fun. And it's soapy and shampooy and white.
It reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? I remember like when I sprayed it, it was reminding me of something specifically. I mean, it's that ylang, but or maybe you know what I think it was. Let me see. Is it this one?
It's weird but good, like weirdly good.
I think it's great.
What do I think of Uncut Gem?
Give us the.
I don't know exactly, Rachel.
Sure.
Let me think about that. Let me think. There's just so many. I don't want to say it's shit and crap because it's not, because, you know, just because it is for me, it might not be for somebody else. Let me get back.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I need these first.
I'm addicted to Monsieur from Frederick Mull. I do not. There's a 2% chance you will like Ganymede. Why is that? Why is that? Is it like a garage perfume, like a, you know, like a base, like one of those, you know, when you say that, I almost think like Comme des Garçons, you know, the Industry series or the industrial type perfumes. Is that what it's Ganymede is going to be? Margie's channel, Maggie, her name is Margie, and her channel is called Margie Noir. Right, you'll see right there. Okay, just search that in the YouTube, and her channel will come up. I'll do it for you right now. Give me a sec. Margie's got 897 subscribers. Maybe we can get her. We need 3 more to get her to 900. Okay. There is Margie's channel. That's it, Alan. What's the wedding day scent going to be for you and Wes? Which version do you have? Pond de Born says, I don't find Fleur d'Oranger challenging. Really? It's so spicy, like the cumin.
Hey, look, I do have to be in a mood to wear it. Like I have to feel pretty, like bold, like and sexy, and like it's got to be. I like it on a warm day, not super hot, but like maybe like spring, kind of like warm day to wear it.
Is it a dress up scent for you, or can you wear it and like dress down?
Oh no, I could wear it dressed down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a kind of scent that like the more you wear it and the more your body heats up, the better it gets.
Marge, are you always in perfume, even when you're home and like dressed down? You're in perfume?
No, I haven't been wearing perfume lately. I kind of do like to take a break sometimes. Like, you know, I've got this room now and it kind of helps, and it's here, and anytime I want to go in here, I can go in here and spray a perfume. I kind of like that because I used to have everything in my office where I work. Yeah. And that was a little much. So I like having like, you know, this separate room where I can come in and spray. So yeah, no, I take a break. I definitely do take a break sometimes.
Man, I wear perfume all the time. I think like too
You
much.
do?
Even like before I go to bed, I'll put on a couple of sprays of something fresh. And
I know a lot of people do
Yeah.
that. This, Eugene, this is my favorite perfume of all time.
all right, hang on. Let me blow you up
No,
here, Marge.
seriously,
Give it to us.
seriously. Okay, this I've decided. This is my favorite perfume of all time.
Ever? Hang on. Are you
I
ready
don't
for this?
know.
I'm not sure if I'm.
It's the most
Once
beautiful
Marge,
thing.
once this comes out of your mouth, you can't take it back. Are you sure you want to put this out into the world as your all-time favorite fragrance?
I think
Ladies
I
and gentlemen,
do.
here we go. Margie
After
Noir.
after 3 years and lots of bottles, this might be
And lots and lots and lots of money.
lots of money. We don't talk about that.
No. Free. It was all free. Ooh, I love that, Margie.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is the most beautiful perfume I think I've ever smelled.
It's so good.
Oh my God, it's so good. I think it's like the most soft, like peppery chypre.
It's so peppery.
Do you have this?
Of course I have it, Margie.
Oh my God, I love it so much. I keep going to it, and because I'm looking, I notice I keep going to it. I wish I had the big
You know what I
bottle.
love about that perfume? That's one of those perfumes that when I wear, I don't go seeking for notes or accords. I just enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
It's so perfect to me. This perfume just it's so perfect.
It's so blended to perfection.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I put that out there.
Galen.
What do you say?
Galen says, I can't wait to attend Eugene and Margie's wedding.
Galen.
I might be going to Portland next month, Marge.
Really?
Yeah, to visit a friend.
Ooh, that's close. You can head on down here. No, not really.
Yes, I was invited to Portland.
Portland. I don't think I've been there. It's not super close, Eugene.
I've never been to Portland either.
Yeah, that would be a lot of perfume. A lot of perfume involved.
I don't think I'm going to be taking any perfume with me. I'm just going to use all the perfume that's over there.
Yes, white florals and green. See, Lynn's
yeah, white floral and green. That number 19.
Okay.
That answers. That takes all the bells and whistles.
Yep, it's true.
That would be a wedding day scent. Yeah, 19 or Mitsuko. I think those are my top two right now at this moment.
Yeah.
My two favorite perfumes.
Oh, jeez. You know, it's so funny you see that because I pulled these out. Where's my 19? What do we like better? They're kind of different, though. Let's see.
They're very different.
Which one do we like better?
How come I can never remember where I put my damn perfume?
There's nothing like a Guerlain. There's nothing like a Chanel.
Guerlain's different. Guerlains are still great, but they're different in their own way.
Yeah. Lynn's got me pegged. Lynn lives by me. She's real close.
You know what I love about Chanel is the coldness. They're so cold.
Yeah.
It's like ice cold.
Yeah. Yeah. I love their bottles too. I'm not gonna lie, I love Chanel bottles. They make me so happy. Oh my God.
Galen, where's my 19? Damn it.
You don't have it at your ready?
Hang on a second, Marge.
Where's your didn't you used to have like a little rolly chair? What happened to that? I remember you had like a little
chair. No, I never had a rolly chair or a gamer chair, Marge.
I remember.
No.
Okay.
That's not me, Marge.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Somebody else. But that's
taken for another YouTuber. Yeah, I agree, Lynn. That's the best Lalabo. I agree. Whoa!
Fragalanche. That's Rich's Fragalanche.
I know. Oh my God, they're both so good.
How do I like?
How do you even
missing
pick one? Oh my God, they're so good. You can't even pick one. Like between 19 and Mitsuko. It's a tough one.
Look at those colors, eh?
I know. Oh my God.
Do you like Mitsuko?
I love Mitsuko. I have it right here. I'm sniffing them too, see?
This is like the Titanic of perfumes. You know the movie Titanic? That's Mitsuko. What would 19
Why do you say
be?
Titanic?
Because it's so big.
It's like a mic drop.
Yeah. What would 19 be?
19 is, let me see. Oh my God, it's so good too.
It is so good.
I don't know how you would even pick. That's a tough one. That is really, you should do a poll.
Like, yeah, what, Mitsuko and 19? Should I end this garbage poll here?
Did you get results?
We had 76 votes. Ombre Nomad
wow.
is 62% to Uncut Gem 38. Should we just keep it like, can I put up another poll? Hang on a second here.
Okay. That's a tough one. My God.
I got to end this poll. Let's end this poll. Enough of this one. All right, let's go.
See my little cloth, Eugene?
Hang on a second here. I'm going to start another poll here.
Okay.
I love it, Marge.
19 might be.
You got to throw it around your shoulder, Marge.
No.
Marge, have you ever bartended?
No, I haven't.
No?
Gosh. I've waitressed, but I've not bartended.
Did you?
Yeah. I had jealous boyfriends that wouldn't let me bartend.
I only dated bartenders.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so funny because my ex, he was big into restaurants, right? He loved restaurants. He worked in the business. So anytime we went to a restaurant, we would only sit at the bar because he would say the best servers are at the bar. You know what I mean? Because it's usually the
bar's
people
the busiest.
Yes. So we would always sit at the bar. And so, yeah, I'm kind of used to always going and sitting at the bar because supposedly I think they do give you great service at the bar. All right, what are we picking? Did you put the poll up?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Okay, take your time. There's no rush.
This is kind of a ridiculous poll, though, Marge. I can't believe I'm doing this. Mitsuko versus number 19. I'm so sorry. I apologize to you guys. It's like
why is it ridiculous?
Splitting up my kids, you know?
Seriously,
I feel like a horrible father.
You can't pick.
I feel like a horrible father. Do you think people will actually fill this out? Oh, let me get my roux cambon.
Oh, yeah. That's the best.
It actually has a black pepper note in here. So when you said peppery.
Oh, my God. I'm so obsessed with that.
Can you see that, Marge?
Oh, yeah.
Eau de
I
toilette.
seriously think that's like the best thing ever. So good. It's so soft. Like somehow it's so soft to me.
It's a lot of orange here. 24 Faubourg, 31 Rue Campbell.
I must like orange.
That's a lot of orange. This is spicy right off the top.
Let me spray.
Big iris and patchouli. This has got a big iris, eh, Marge? Soft, rubbery.
Yeah, you're right. It does have
fungal, powdery,
but it's
ambery.
not like as straight up iris, I guess.
It's very clean and smooth, eh? That's what it is. It's so very polished, like.
Oh my God! Like this, seriously, like.
When you catch like your own silage of this stuff, it's really good.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Hairy armpits, drinking antifreeze. Yes. Bobby O, you start your own Perfume Unplugged, man.
I know.
Take the name. The name is yours. Take it and go.
Perfume
or create your own.
Do it.
Do like a Hawaii Unplugged, Hawaii 5-0. What's Hawaii area code?
808.
808.
No.
Bobby 808.
808. My friend lives in Hawaii. I try to set.
Oh yeah, I saw your videos from Hawaii last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you
I was
meet up with
there.
Buddy?
No, I didn't meet up with him, but I was so close. I actually like reached out, and he's like, can't do it. What's
Bobby
up with
was
that,
shy.
Bob?
Bobby was shy.
He's being shy.
Bobby got cold feet.
I
Pretty
was
girl.
probably right by him too, because I was right on that. Oahu. Wait, yeah, it was Oahu. I think he's on Oahu. Yeah, so good. There's so many good perfumes.
So Rachel
Yeah,
missed
so-
it, and she's asking, "What is Margie's favorite perfume?" And Margie was talking.
Rachel, I think this is it. I mean, I have a lot of favorites, Rachel, but this thing has been blowing my mind. Like every time I pick it up and smell it, I just can't even believe it that it's a perfume. It's Chanel 31 Rue Cambon.
So Marge, 31 Rue Cambon or Fleur d'Oranger? What would you what is your fave?
Okay, so this I can wear a lot more often than this one.
Yeah, it's easier to wear, I find.
It's like I love them both. They both, they both definitely like speak to me, but this one I can wear a lot more. Chanel 31 Rue Cambon, I can probably wear every day, like no problem.
Do you have any other Les exclusive?
No, this is my only less exclusive.
Any on the horizon? Is that the only one that interests you?
No, I do like others. I think it was the 18 that I was kind of considering.
Are you not into Cora Mendel? Like all the girls love Cora Mendel.
I do. I love Cora Mendel. But you have to, like, I always go for stuff. I think if I'm going to invest in a perfume, it's probably going to be something I can wear a little bit more often. Cora Mendel has a little bit of sweetness that, I don't know, maybe won't do as well in like the warmer weather. Do you think, or do you think I can wear Cora Mendel all year long?
Softly, yeah. A couple sprays, yes.
Hey, there you go, Eugene. Lynn is saying that the drive from Portland to SoCal is gorgeous.
Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have.
Well, you're gonna have to drive down here.
We're gonna have to see what that's like.
I can meet you halfway.
I'll
meet you halfway.
Absolutely, yeah. Maybe
we'll
you'll
meet in LA. We'll go to Lucky Scent and Frederick Mall.
Sure. Mangiosis says, "I love Portland."
Hi, Mangiosis. That name gets me. What do you think that name means?
I don't want to guess.
Mike.
But I have an idea.
You do?
Are you talking about Mangiosis?
Yeah. Do you know what it means?
Do you know what it means?
I have no idea what it means. Like, and every time I go to type it, like, I have to think about it. I'm like, oh man, Jesus. Like, I want to call him something for short, but nothing really sounds good for short. What does it mean, Eugene? You probably know. This is probably some inside joke.
I don't know, Marge. Marge, there's so many people here, like I know lots of people, but lots of people come on here with these avatars and these names, and I can't really put the face and the name together, so yeah. I don't know who some people are, even though I talk to them on a daily basis.
I know. Wouldn't it be so cool though?
I know your name and who you are on one app, and then on another app, I know who you are, but I don't know that you're necessarily the same person.
Did you see Christy on my live stream? She came on my live stream.
I did. I saw Christy. Yes.
Oh, that was so cool. She's so pretty. I was so excited.
That was,
it is fun.
A couple weeks ago, wasn't it? We're going back.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I did.
She came on before all the chaos ensued.
I wore 19 today. So let's check the vote.
Okay.
So 22 votes. All right. There's 55 people watching. So if you've smelled both of these, pick a favorite. This doesn't have to be deeper.
It's just a tough one.
The first one that comes to the top of your mind. Mitsuko is 55%, and number 19 is 40. So it's 57-43.
For Mitsuko? Votes. Oh no, Chanel 19 is winning?
Nope, Mitsuko is winning.
Okay.
8%.
That's a really tough poll. Like that one's
that's a good poll. Like that's
right?
actually a worthwhile poll because there is some similarities to the two perfumes. You know, they're not totally unrelated.
Exactly. And they're both so good in their own way. Like you almost have to have both. Yeah, the nonchalance of Chanel. I agree.
I
I
love
agree,
it. So
Rachel.
aloof. So you know what they remind me? Like when you're going for a walk down the street and somebody's coming the other way and they've got this big dog and the dog won't even look at you or that doesn't give a shit that you're coming, right? There's so many dogs that want to jump
Yes.
up on you and scratch you or piss on your leg, but it's that dog that won't even look at you. It's like,
Yes. It's like, what
yeah.
the hell, dog? I'm a dog lover. I totally know what you mean.
It's like the dog's like, I don't need you. Le Leon is a very different. Do you like Le Leon?
I love Lilian. I love it so much. I have a little, I only bought like the little decant ones, like the 4
Do you find
mils.
that too big? If you like, if Coromandel's hard for you to wear, I think Le Leon will be a little bit harder.
That's why I haven't bought a full bottle. Like
I've heard-
I don't go for full bottles of stuff that I know I just can't wear on a regular basis. Like that's where I try to stop the insanity. I try, but it doesn't
Galen
always.
says, "Okay, my scent of the night is Fleur d'Oranger. I'm going to
Yeah.
make
I think you will make a beautiful bride, Galen.
Mm. I want Galen's garter. Galen, can you throw me the garter? I want to catch the garter, and then I'll marry Rich March.
Oh my gosh. Caitlin. We don't see him enough.
That's right, but he's always harassing us to do live streams. Eugene and Margie, what is your favorite modern contemporary Guerlain?
Oh,
Okay,
I know.
how far back are we going? How far back? I like Tonka Imperial for like contemporary. I like Louis.
Oh, you like Louis? I haven't smelled Louis.
The little, it was the little Art Deco bottle.
No, and it came and went, right? Like it's not available anymore.
I like a lot from the Art and Materials.
Let me see. Contemporary.
I like this. I like
this.
Like? Bois de Mysterio. This is the old Songe d'un Bois d'été. I would say this is my favorite. This or Songe.
Songe? Is that another Guerlain?
Yeah. Songe is what this is Bois Mysterio, and it used to be called Songe d'un Bois d'été in the Middle Eastern line. It's pretty much the same. They're like 90% plus the same perfume.
That's where my head went too. And let me grab mine. Because really, I don't have a lot of contemporary Chanel's.
It used to come in a bottle like this. That's the Middle Eastern bottle. This is, that's Songe right there.
Ooh, I haven't smelled that.
Songe de Bois.
What's that like, Eugene?
It's a very woody, spicy, leathery.
Bottle's cool.
Yeah, you can see like the gold dust raining down.
I love it. I love how thick the bottom is.
Right.
That's really cool.
It's very spicy. It's wood and spice. Well, wood is in the name, bois. So in this perfume, it was called Mysterious Wood. And in this one, it was like Songe d'un Bois d'été means dream wood or something like that. But it's very leathery. It is kind of harsh like oud can be, but it's so good. Yeah. This is really good, Marge.
Really? I haven't smelled it. I bought this one because of you, Eugene.
Which one? I hope you like it.
I love it.
Wait, I don't even like. Oh, Ensign Smithique. Yes, I like that one.
I thought you like this one.
I do like that one.
Just kidding.
It was. Let me find the one I didn't like.
I like it. I think it's great, but I never wear it. But honestly, Rachel, I don't have a lot of modern Guerlains. I bought all of the classics. A lot of the classics I bought. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of. This is probably my most modern day Guerlain that I have. Look at Eugene. He's like collecting them all.
It's like
Oh my
I
God.
get really weird when conversation of these come up.
Do we have a problem here?
Because I don't like a lot of these. I don't know why the hell I have them.
I
And
like
these,
this one. I think this one's
it's like
great.
this is the part of Guerlain that I don't enjoy. You know, there's many parts that I enjoy, but this is not one of them.
I don't like
These,
any of their new stuff.
this line started off with like a crack of the whip, and then it was like,
How
you
long
know.
ago was that?
About 10 years ago, it started with that Songe d'un Bois de Thé, Encens Mythique, and Rose Nacree. And then they took those, they discontinued them and put them all in bottles like this.
I'll have to smell that one you like. Because
This one's good. Ombre at Tournal. Have you smelled that?
No, I haven't smelled any of those.
Do they not have a Guerlain counter? See, like this is Musk Noble, this is Musk and Rose, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't.
Do you not like this one?
That one I like. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
I like this one, but you know
That's
what?
a very dark. That's a dark perfume.
It's a dark perfume. Totally.
It's dark.
But you know what? You can't spray
it's
too much.
mysterious.
Yes.
That's what I love about perfume is that like mysterious storytelling.
Oh yeah.
You know, something that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat and you're watching it unfold and wondering where it's going to go and you're looking for that surprise.
Like if you spray too much of this, it's not good. Like you have to do like 1 or 2 of these and it's just but I do like that.
That's one of those that morph pretty good.
Yeah. I know people are struggling with the people are trying to like negotiate the poll. Like, okay, Mitsuko in the winter, 19 in the summer.
Okay, 39 votes. Mitsuko,
I never smelled a silver
almost
stick.
60%. Number 19 is 40. I couldn't imagine number 19 losing too many polls, but I'm not surprised at this one though.
Well, I think people are diehard Guerlain, and I get it. I totally get it. Because Guerlains, I mean, they're so special. But jeez, I don't know. I don't know, Eugene. That's a tough pull. Yeah. 20 for Fallberg is amazing.
Leave it to Mike V. Mike V trying to put a wedge in between me and my pal here. Mike V, it's not going to happen. Rich Mitch is the greater reviewer, okay?
That's a tough one. I can never.
I give it to Rich.
The Duck. Yes, 31 is amazing.
Lynn says, I love them both for different reasons. 19 is aloof, confident, a bit cold. Yes. I agree. Yes, all of that. Aloof, confident, a bit cold. Mitsuko is so personable, warm.
So true.
And gets me so many Really? Mitsuko gets me compliments. Wow.
I know. I'm like, I need to wear this more than... It is warm, though.
Rachel says, you guys were reminding me to wear the big guns. Wear what you love, Rachel. Rachel, come on. Come on if you have a moment.
Yes!
Rachel, here's the link. Anybody. Come on. Tell us what you've been up to. Tell us where you are. Tell her how. Mika, come on. Somebody that hasn't been on before. Let's hear from somebody.
Yeah.
Famous YouTuber says, I hate black pepper in fragrances.
Oh, really? Not in Rue Cambon. Duncan, try 31 Rue Cambon and come back to me and tell me if you hate black pepper. Okay? Mitsuko.
Can you consider 19 yes, a citrus chypre, I would call it. I don't know what else I would call 19.
Totally.
I forgot where I sprayed it.
Oh my God, that's a hard one to pick. Seriously.
Now I've got too many
perfumes.
They're
both so good. I don't even think you can pick between these two.
Okay. Let's save this for tomorrow. Lelion versus Shalimar poll. And I still want to do Baccarat Rouge versus... Huh?
You're coming on tomorrow?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Like, I was
So
like subconsciously thinking about coming on tomorrow.
what's
Maybe
up with all this free time, Eugene? You got a bunch of free time now? What's going on?
well, I always have free time, but I'm just kind of spending it like with
Wisely.
myself. Yeah. I was at the park before this, like in the forest, talking to
Really?
Rich Mitch. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, you have to go much longer for this to be an actual stream because you've
It'd be
only
a
been
real
going.
thing. Well, how long does it have to go, Marge? Because I see some of
It's
your
not
streams
even-
are like 9 hours.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta keep
That's
going.
a long time. Like, what about all the responsibilities that are left? What happens to those?
You
No,
don't think about those in the moment.
this is the only thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think 9 hours is a little too long for me.
No, I'll never do a 9-hour stream again. I've learned my lesson.
But you know what I learned, Marge, is like streams are great. But after 9 hours, like I can't imagine I'd have anything to talk about.
Honestly, I don't even know how that happened.
It's like, what the
I
hell?
think you have to have
like
you
my
have to
mind
have,
is
like, honestly, like a 2-hour stream is ideal.
yeah, it is 2.5. Sometimes if it's good and you have great
2.5.
3 hours is good too, but 9 hours for me, like 24 hours, that's like got to be something special,
That's like
you know?
Joe Anthony like territory.
Yeah, that's not for me. I would need support. I would need a lot of backup and help because I wouldn't want to. I'm not a yapper naturally. When
Really?
I'm out, I'm more of a listener. So I enjoy listening, and
Yes,
that's
you're
what
a good listener.
I prefer
You know
to
what
ask.
cracks me up? You know what cracks me up? You and Dev on a stream cracks me up.
Why is that?
Because Dev just kind of goes and does his own thing, and he just kind of goes off and starts talking, and you're just like letting him talk. It just cracks me up.
Yeah, Dev wants
is
to
a
be
good
heard
kid.
too, man.
I know, absolutely, but
He's harmless, Marge. He's
totally
such a
harmless.
good
I
kid.
love Dev. I think he's great.
Yeah,
I really appreciate him.
He's a good
But
kid.
I just think the dynamic is really good.
Yeah, I never thought about it. He doesn't want to offend anybody. He just kind of wants to share himself, with us, and that's cool.
He's so young. What is he, like 20 something?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah. He could be your kid, Eugene.
He could. I think he could be. He's not, but he could be. He could be your kid, Marge.
He could be my kid.
You could have a 20-something kid, couldn't you?
Totally, I could have a 20-something kid. Yeah. That would be weird. That would be kind of cool.
Do you think he's coming here, like, to look for new parents or something?
Dev?
Yeah.
He might be.
You think he's lonely?
Maybe. No. I think he's super passionate about Perfume. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I love his
that's
passion.
why most people come here, is because they're passionate about Perfume. And it gives them something to do and share. And
absolutely.
Yeah. And then they can come here and vote on polls. Right? So we got 43 votes, and we're still at 60-40. The other poll had double the votes. We have 61 people here, 40 likes. People like the stream. If you're enjoying yourself, like the stream. If you like the stream, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll come every day. We'll do a stream every day.
We'll do a stream every day.
Just
not 9 hours. We'll do 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours.
I am kidding.
So Rachel wants to know which contemporary Guerlains I should check out. Outside of the Absolutes, the Orient, the last few arts and materials really didn't do much for me. I can't remember the last art and material I really enjoyed.
You know, it's so sad. At Neiman Marcus the other day, there was a whole art and material Guerlain, and I walked right past it and walked out. Is that horrible? I've got my Guerlains covered. I like all the old school Guerlains, and I'm good.
Same here. They're all great.
Gina's way past problems. Collection is just...
Yeah, it's a little bit, but I mean, the difference is, I think it's so minute, most people can't even describe what the hell the difference is. And I would be one of those people. It's like the idea that they're different. It's really tough to pick out what is different. And some of it might even be just like maceration.
So what did you say was on the radar, Eugene, that you're thinking about picking up?
Well, I'll get the new Frederick Mall when it comes out.
Okay.
Heaven can wait. Margie, Rachel says your hair looks beautiful today.
Aw, thank you, Rachel. I'll share my hair products with you on Instagram. I've got some stuff. I'm always trying new like hair stuff. I like all that beauty stuff too. Yes, my obsession doesn't end at perfume. I've got other collections and stuff.
Christy says Dev is 21.
21! Oh my god, he's so young. He could be my kid.
My son's gonna be 19 this year, Marge.
That's nuts.
I can't believe it. It's like, where does the time go?
Seriously. It goes.
It's amazing.
It definitely goes.
It's amazing, like watching kids grow up. And it's like I watch him and I observe him and I hear him laugh and I'm like, this dude, my son, he's got the exact same laugh as like when he was 2 years old, you know?
Really?
Like, yeah.
Does he remind you a lot of you? I mean, do you like see?
He does.
That's crazy. Like I can't even imagine.
He does. And it's like in the things that he does, you know, it's in the places that he goes and kind of like the habits he's formed. Like he takes his friends to the same places where I take him, you know? So he never really says, oh, you know, thanks for taking me here. I really enjoy it. But by him doing the same with his friends, it's like, it's enough for me.
Exactly. You know that he appreciated it. And
yeah, it's really cool that way.
And I'm sure there's differences about him too that kind of like perplex you a little bit, right? Because like yeah.
And I don't want him to be like me. I want him to be his own self and be able to express himself and whatever he feels, even though like those feelings are different than mine. Like be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I want from him. I don't want him to pretend to be me or like the same things. Like that's not interesting.
No.
Be you. And he is. They're all themselves.
That's so cute.
Lick the stream.
Lick it.
Back tomorrow.
Yes. Woo! I've got so many perfumes here, Eugene. It's out of control. Let's see.
Rachel says if we both stream tomorrow, she'll hop on for a few minutes.
Okay. That would be awesome. Yeah, this next week, I mean, I'm working next week, but then the following week I have off because my brother's coming to visit from Idaho with his wife. And so I'll be kind of hanging around here.
Have you been
hi, Dave. My family,
Dave?
like, they all moved to Idaho for some reason. And I'm like the only one left in California. I'm like, what the hell?
Have you been to Idaho?
I've been there so many times. Because my aunt moved out there.
Is Idaho everything that it's made out to be? Like farmland?
It's farmland.
When I think Idaho, I think potatoes, and I don't know anything about Idaho.
Yeah, no. I mean, a lot of Californians have moved to Idaho over the last, like 18 years. I think my aunt has been there. She's been there for about 15 years. So my aunt went out there first, and then my mom followed her out there, and then my brother went out there, and then like my cousin went out there. Everyone's in Idaho, and so I'm like the only one in California now.
Do you feel like
fine, but guess what?
Do you feel like California's home?
Yeah, California's home for me.
You belong there?
Yeah, I love it here. I mean, the weather's so good. Like, there's nothing like a really like perfect California weather day. It's unreal. So Paris exclusive. I'm not sure what that means. Do you know, EJ?
Yeah, there's a bunch that are only available there. You can't get them anywhere else.
Oh.
And any Guerlain that's ever been discontinued, I think you can find still in Paris. Like some of the old art and materials, the iris. What's the iris one that people go mental about?
Oh my God. Après Lalande?
Not Après Lalande.
L'air bleu.
Oh, no. Somebody's
No?
gonna know. Mike V is gonna know.
Oh, okay.
Gail,
Mike will set us straight. I like the old school Guerlains. I have a lot of old school Guerlains that are great. I haven't really felt like picking up any of their new stuff. Have you been in Paris? Have you been in Paris, Eugene?
I haven't.
Oh, you need to go.
Have you?
No, I haven't been there. But it would be amazing.
There's so many places I want. I want to go to Italy.
Yes,
I'd love to go to
Italy.
Italy.
Italy would be great.
I always find in number 19 in the bunch of floral glowing witches, but I always perceived it a little sheepra. I'm sorry, my comment. I find it to be a sheepra too.
It's a total sheeper to me. I wish, Rachel.
Do you? Do you really? Like to go back in time?
Not going back in time. No, that was not good. No, I for the energy though, I'll take it. It's always been quite a train wreck. No, but take
Iris
the energy
Ganoche.
level.
Iris Ganoche, that's what it is. Yo, it's been so long. I forget the names sometimes, and there's so many perfumes. And when they're out of sight and out of mind for a long time, I forget the names.
Totally.
Christy says, my sister just moved from California to Idaho.
Yeah, see? Everybody's going there. So my whole family, and guess what? They want to come and visit me because I'm in California. So like they're like, oh, we'll just go to Margie's house.
BJR is in Paris.
Huh? Ooh, we'll come.
I'm not sure if she's in Paris, but she says, meet me in Paris. There you go. Maybe we'll have a big Paris party.
Time and date.
Organize a party to Paris?
Oh my God, I would totally go. I've never been. I need to go. Yes. I would.
Do you think anyone else would want to come?
Sure.
You think we can organize?
Rachel.
How many people do you think we can?
Can you even imagine? Like, oh my God. We're like a year out, right? So we could do it like spring of 2024. Because I think spring's the time to go, right, guys? I think spring's the time to go.
Spring would be a good time. Does it snow in Paris?
I don't think so.
Rachel lived in Paris for years, and it's her favorite place on earth.
All right, Rachel's going to organize it, and we're all going. Can you even imagine? That would be so cool.
I would totally imagine, totally. Margie, where's your favorite place on earth?
I haven't been to I haven't been to Italy. I haven't been to Paris.
What would be like your ideal vacation place? For me, it would be around water.
It would probably be, no, I don't care about
an ocean.
I'm more like, I like to be on the ground, like experiencing culture, like kind of thing. That's more me. Like I love the beach and I love water and all that, but no, I want to be like in the mix of everything.
Yeah.
So like I would love, Italy. And I would love to go to Italy. I think Italy would probably be my top pick. But like even Japan would be cool. Like this, that seems
you're part Japanese, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Just a quarter Japanese, or 33% to be exact. I took one of those tests. Yes.
What do you guys think of Guerlain, L'Instant de Guerlain per Homme? Excellent. I really like it.
Oh, I love that.
I like it. Very
That's
good.
That's Coco one, right? Coco.
No, L'Instant de Guerlain. It's this.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, I haven't.
But he means the I imagine he's talking about the eau de toilette. So it is this one.
Wait a minute. Do I have that? Hold on.
Good fragrance. I actually prefer the eau de toilette. It's softer.
Is that the cocoa one, Eugene? Is that the cocoa one?
Cocoa. This is Guerlain, Margie, but it is a big patchouli.
I get confused about this one.
Yeah, that's the same one.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite. This is one of my favorite Guerlain masculines.
Yeah,
I like the EDT. The EDT is the way to go.
I like the EDT.
Right?
This. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow, and then we'll talk about this tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna wear. Thanks for the reminder there, Mr. May.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, get it. It's great.
And
It's
in
the
the heat,
best.
I like that in the heat. That's something I can wear in the heat.
Yeah.
That
It's
blooms
so like, oh
beautifully.
my God, I love
It's
this.
got this amazing anise in there. So spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, BGR says, I don't live in Paris, just going for a visit. I actually live close to Margie. Okay.
Oh, you live close to me. Okay, well, let's talk. I'm on Instagram. Are you on Instagram? Follow me on Instagram. Margie Noor.
Christy would love to go to Paris too. Lynn wants to go to Paris. Look at this. I'll go, Rachel says. Everybody wants to.
Oh my God, we're
Let's
gonna go to
do it.
Paris. I would
Somebody's got to
totally
organize
do it.
this.
All right,
Galen,
Rachel.
get on it, Galen. Where are you?
Oh,
Galen.
we're
I
gonna
know
take
Galen's
over the
gonna do this.
Guerlain store. Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Cheap
I'll have to figure-
Imitation wants to go back so bad. Let's do it. Let's organize a Paris trip.
Oh my God, I would totally. That would be amazing. We should totally do that. Like, who else? Who better
Do you think
than a bunch
Rich
of
would come?
crackheads?
I think Your Rose would come.
Jura Rose would come. Maybe Rich. Maybe we can get Rich to go.
Mitch.
Can you imagine? Oh, that would be so cool. I'm
I think it
in.
would be the ideal place because it's got so many perfume outlets there.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Mike B says Paris is too low.
Oh my God. Come on, Mike B. That would be amazing. Like, I would totally go.
Yes, take Rich.
Totally.
Where is Galen here?
All right.
I haven't seen him in a while.
We're going to plan the trip. I think Rachel's a good planner. I'm just kidding. I'm nominating
Rachel Galen, start planning. Just
Rachel seems a lot more organized.
let me know when and where. That's all I want to know.
Exactly. I'm the same way.
I like spontaneous.
Yes. I would totally go. That would be so cool. And we can, like, where do we stay? Do we, like, rent out?
In the Volkswagen Beetle. In a hotel, Marge.
Rachel and I are going to plan it. We're going to go.
B&B. I'm sure you can get like a massive house that can hold like 25 people. Yes.
We'll get a house. That would be unreal. Like, that would be so cool. Like, why not? Like, why not do stuff like that? Right?
Yeah, it's like a big meetup for fume heads. Yeah. I'm sure there's been many fragrant meetups. And then it can become an annual thing.
Oh my God.
Imagine that.
I would totally be in. Coming back with suitcases of perfume. Oh my God, that would be so awesome.
All right, here's the link. If somebody wants to come on.
Yeah, come on. Rachel, come and tell us how we need to plan this thing. All right, I'm in, Rachel. I will totally plan it with you. Yeah.
Now, if we were to go to Paris, would you bring any perfumes or would you be buying like all new things?
Maybe I'll just bring one. Like, I might bring this. I might bring my Root Cambon. Like, I'll bring something very simple, like just every day, right? And then I'll buy perfume when I'm there. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. What do you think? Would you bring any?
I would. But I'd like to buy something new there just to kind of, at least one thing to remember it by.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Yeah, Lynn. We're going. It happened here tonight.
Rachel says buy all new fragrances.
Buy all new. Okay, I'll go without any fragrance. But then I'll be itching to buy something as soon as I'm there. But that's okay. That's the point. So Rachel's lived there before.
It looks like quite a few people have lived there. I think Pradeep lives there. Do you know Pradeep from the streams?
Yes.
He's a moderator on Rich's channel. Yeah. I think he lives there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He can maybe help us out.
He'd be like a tour guide.
We gotta do something like that. I mean,
Haverall says, "Trust me, do not bring any perfume to Paris. You're gonna run out of space in the luggage for all the bottles you'll bring home." Speaking from experience.
Let's do it. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. Ooh, Irish Silver Mist.
We can barbecue at Eden Rock, Bobby O.
Oh, Bobby O's coming too.
Maybe you just stay at the Eden Rock, the big fancy hotel that Dior created the perfume by.
Ooh.
Pradeep lives in the suburb of Paris. Maybe we all stay at Pradeep's.
Yeah. We're all coming to Pradeep's house.
Hide your perfumes, bro. They're coming.
Totally. I'm in. Like, I have nothing like stopping me from going. So,
Margie, what are your plans for the rest of the evening?
I'm just gonna hang out. I'll probably try to clean up this room, which is like it's just pointless because the minute I clean it
Is
up,
it always tidy, your perfume room? Because mine's not.
No.
There are times it's tidy, and then I start pulling bottles and shifting stuff and looking for things.
I have a
And then
ton of
sometimes,
bottles.
like, I got bottles on the floor. I got bottles on the shelf over there.
I know. It's pointless. Like, I try to pick up and then I just, end up with a bunch of, because look, I've got the shelves now, but it doesn't matter because what I want to wear, I want to have out, in front of me so I know what I want to wear. But yeah, I've got perfume everywhere. I'm just going to hang out. I mean, tomorrow's a work day, so.
Did you have dinner?
I did not yet.
Do you eat?
I eat a little bit here and there.
A little bit.
I eat to sustain myself. I don't cook, so I'll just eat whatever I happen to have in the house.
What do you have against cooking?
I don't like to make a mess.
It's very time consuming, especially for one person, right?
It's very time consuming for one person. Like, I'm not going to cook for myself. Like, let's be real. I'm just not.
Like, when I first started living alone, I wanted to cook because I wanted to eat healthy, but I found myself spending more time cleaning up after than the amount of time it took me to cook and to eat my food.
Yes.
This is nice and all, but it's not worth the fucking time.
I buy a lot of ready-made stuff. Like, you guys don't have a Trader Joe's, but Trader Joe's is like the single person grocery store because they have everything, they have a bunch of meals already made and salads and things like that. So I buy a lot of that stuff. I just eat whatever. I'm not really.
I find my body these days is craving a lot of greens, like vegetables and fruits, opposed to junk food. I used to eat a lot of junk food before, and now it's like I never get the craving anymore. I don't get the urge.
I don't either. I'm not a big junk food person.
Like, I used to love ice cream. I mean, I've eaten ice cream on streams before,
I know. You know what? It's so funny you say that because I gave my dog some ice cream today. I had a little puppy ice cream treat.
Yeah.
And she loved it. She went crazy for that. But yeah, I don't bring it into my house because I will eat it. Like, I'm the type, I'd rather just not have it in my house.
Well, that's the trick. Just don't buy it, and you won't be tempted. Absolutely. Yeah. But I find myself craving bananas, pears, apples, shit that I never wanted to eat before.
Well, that's good. That's all good for you.
It's good. I love it. It's great.
You know what I buy, Eugene? I buy those vegetable platters that are meant for a bunch of people, but I just buy it for myself and I'll just eat the vegetables all week. So there's broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, all of that.
So what's your favorite platter to go inside of the dish? Because there's usually 5 or 6 choices, but you can get different platters that have different things in them.
I usually do. Well, there's usually one, like I said, broccoli, cauliflower. I like sugar snap peas. Do you like sugar snap peas?
Yes.
And carrots. I like vegetable platters, and then as far as fruit, I love cauliflower. I freaking love it. I can eat those veggies.
Do you get cucumbers in your platters?
I love cucumber. You know what I bought the other day that was so good? Do you know tzatziki sauce? I like a lot of Greek flavors and foods. So tzatziki sauce, it was this, cucumber tzatziki sauce, and I had that with, I think I actually bought, you know what, they have cucumbers that are just like this big and you could just eat them. You know what I mean?
Like the mini cube.
Yeah, mini cucumbers. Yeah.
Do you like
Greek food? Try to buy. What's that?
You like Greek food?
I love Greek food. Oh my God, I love Greek food. It's so good. Like
Yeah.
I love all that hummus, tzatziki, and like yeah. Oh my god, what is it? What's the bread? Well, pita bread. I love all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I like a lot of different foods.
that falafel sort of stuff. Yeah, they got good food.
Yeah. What's your favorite? What do you like to eat during the week?
I like barbecue. I love steak. I love beef. Beef is my favorite. I love seafood. Chicken is like it's nice, but it's got to be cooked right. Like I can't do dry chicken. I'd rather it
Yeah.
be pink and raw and salmonella full than dry and rubbery, you know.
What kind of steak do you like? Do you like it like oh my
Bloody.
god, steak has so much good steak has like such good flavor. Like ribeye.
I love bloody steak. My favorite I like T-bone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um
Do you put that on the grill? Do you like
yeah,
grill
of course.
the bar?
Of
Okay.
course.
I never make it because I don't cook. So
But I like Indian. Like if I'm taking out or ordering, I like Indian.
I love Indian too.
I like chicken wings too. But
Oh,
I like the dry rub, not the saucy shit. It's like I
Yeah.
don't like getting my fingers all like sugary and sweet and sticky. I like
You're
the dry
neat.
rubs, like the lemon pepper and
Oh
like,
yeah.
lemon cracked pepper. I like that.
Oh my god, you're making me hungry. I haven't eaten today. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat.
Go
I mean, I
eat,
ate
Mark.
today, but I haven't
Go
eaten.
eat.
No, I'm good. I'll go when you go, Eugene.
All right, cool.
You just let me know. I know you're not used to these long streams, and this is long for you, right? I gotta clean my kitchen and cook for air fry. A lot of people do air fry. That's
Do you have an air fryer?
No.
I don't have an air fryer either, but I've seen them work. I've eaten off of air fryers. They're pretty cool. Like they're
That's
really
right here.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn on my stove. Like I have like a really nice stove, and I don't even touch it. Like so,
Is it
if I could
gas?
do, huh?
Is it gas?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a what is it called? I don't know. My ex was really into cooking, like big time. He was Italian and he cooked like big meals. I can't think of the name of the I don't know this stuff. I don't turn the stove on. Anything I can do without turning on the stove and having to clean it, I'm okay.
I hear you. The less cleaning, the better.
Exactly. Yeah, I do like steak, but I like just a little bit of steak. Like I can't eat like a lot of steak, but the flavor is unreal. Like I love ribeye, you know what I mean? But just like a couple bites.
Yeah.
So,
How do you like your steak?
I usually go for medium. I'm like a medium girl.
Yeah. I like mine bloody, like red.
You like it? Raw? I mean, not raw.
red.
What do they call it?
Like
Rare?
in between, yeah, pink and bloody. Like if it's bleeding on the plate, I don't mind.
Ew. Okay.
It's
I don't
fine.
want blood.
It's like an animalic steak, right?
I'd probably eat it. I prefer it undercooked than overcooked. That's for sure. Definitely.
Do you like guacamole with chips? I love.
Oh yeah, I
I'm a big
love
fan of guac.
guacamole.
My son really he was obsessed with guac, my youngest. And he'd always be like, we're in a grocery store and he'd like, can we get the guac? But he always like pick out the most expensive one. He's got really like good taste. I'm like, why does he keep going like that one, you know? Because whenever we go, he'd always want guac and he'd try them all. And he figured out which one he liked best. So now it's like he wants guac. And I started eating guac because he'd be sitting right next to me and like feeding me, you know, he's shoving shit down my mouth.
Guacamole's so good. I do love that. Chips and salsa. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I like to eat. I do.
I do like guac.
What about sushi? Do they have sushi?
Of course. I love sushi.
I do too.
I would eat it all. I don't know how to
love it.
order it though. I don't know any of the names.
Really?
Like I always need somebody to order for me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what any of the names mean to sushi. I just eat it. I just go to
I
eat.
love sushi. I love salmon sushi. Just salmon over, salmon sushi. That's all you need to know. Salmon sushi and avocado is like the best thing ever. The salmon with the avocado.
Sushimi. What's sushimi?
Oh, sashimi is just the fish.
Okay.
I like sashimi okay, but I prefer sushi. I do like little rice, and I like just salmon sushi with avocado. It's so good.
See, now I feel like
Bro,
now after the stream I'm gonna go out and eat. Like
seriously.
now I feel like sushi, or maybe not a
Oh my,
steak. Steak might be too heavy for it's 10 o'clock
yeah.
here. But
Is it warm there, Eugene? Is
it
it
is
warm?
warm. It is real. Yeah. It's
It's hot
humid
there.
and it's raining all the time because of the humidity, but
Yeah.
it's nice.
I like humidity though.
There's ways of cooling off, Marge.
Yeah, there is.
Spicy tuna roll.
I just stay inside. I've been inside and I've closed all of my blinds and just keep the AC on. I've been keeping it like 78, 76. Just trying to stay cool. I don't know this. I don't like this. The hot weather kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like, don't like it.
Does it fuck with your hair and shit when it gets humid?
No, I just don't like being hot. And I don't like the sun so intense. It feels so intense. I don't know.
You wear sunscreen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Every day?
Oh, yeah. Do you?
Never. Swear to God, I never wear sunscreen.
You know what? My next live stream, I was actually thinking about doing like a whole sunscreen, like maybe skincare little. Would you watch it? You probably wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, you did a few of those on the Mr.
I like
Snow stream, didn't you? Some
because
like
I love all that. I love skincare. I love
skincare routine, night routine, hair routine. Yeah, I remember seeing.
And you didn't listen to any of it. Are you still?
No, I did. I'm not a believer of sunscreen. It's just my own personal thing. Like I'd rather just sit under a shady tree than wear sunscreen.
You don't look like you're getting too much sun, honestly. I don't.
I sun every day, but like I'm not standing in it. You know, I'm outside for hours every day. Hours.
Are you still? Can I ask you? Are you still going into work every day?
Not every day.
Okay.
It's like, well, I went away. I was at the cottage for like a week, so I missed. Nice. Yeah. So I missed I was off for a little bit, but I go in every now and then.
That's nice. That's like me. I never go into my office. I work from home, but still I have to work. You know what I mean? I'm here. Yeah.
But I enjoy it. Like I love going in and seeing the guys and just feeling like I'm doing something, you know?
Yeah.
When you're off, when you have too much time in your hands, like you just like you end up burning it. You end up wasting time. You end up doing stupid things.
Well, what I notice is when I am not out talking to people, I really lose my ability to like interact with people. Like it's good to get out and talk to people. You know, I'm in outside sales, but I haven't been outside in like 3 years because of COVID. Like everything just came in. Everything went Zoom meeting.
But do you not like that? Did that not work out for you, or would you prefer to go into the office?
You know what? Here's the thing. With the traffic in California, it's been really nice to be able to just crank out a bunch of Zoom calls, but you do miss that personal interaction. I think it's still important. Yeah, the sun is the worst. That's exactly right. Christy, I was going to ask him if he's putting that Chanel oil on his face.
Here's the thing though, Marge. Like I'm a dude. I'm a man. Like I like my wrinkles, you know?
No!
Yeah, I'm not against my wrinkles. It's just
must be nice.
It's natural. It's like I'm just aging, you know? And I don't know if I want to stop that. I'm okay. I'm like personally, I'm okay with it. Like however I look, you know? It's just like this is what I've been given.
I get you.
You know?
But the sun is
if you want to wear suns, if anybody wants to say, I'll send them like God bless you, wear whatever you want, you know? Where anybody wear whatever.
Why don't you like sunscreen? Do you think it's not good for you? Or maybe this is a topic for
I just don't think that I need it.
Do you want to come on my skincare live stream and we'll talk about this?
Marge, I don't have a skincare routine. Like that doesn't like I wash my face. I shower in the morning, I shower in the evening, and I wash my face in the shower. Like I don't put Here. Yes, I still use that number 5.
Christy, I tried to get him onto another oil, an unscented oil, but he wasn't having it.
Dude, I'm a dude, and I'm not a fancy like I'm not one of those fancy dudes.
I'm not a fancy.
I have a million perfumes, but I love this, Marge.
What is it?
That's number 5 body oil.
Oh, I'm sure it's good.
Oh my
God, I like body
man.
oils.
This is magic, Margie. This is good. This is like another concentration of number 5. Yeah, but even my Chanel like oil, like I've drained 2 of these bad boys empty.
Is that your face oil?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I sent you which oil to get.
You did. You did.
Squalane. It's the best oil ever. And it's much more.
Christy says she's against my wrinkles. I'm gonna stream like this from now on.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna cover my wrinkles.
You don't have any wrinkles. I mean, that's the thing. Men get away with so much more. But like it's still good to avoid it.
You think I need sunscreen, Marge?
Everybody needs sunscreen all the time. Absolutely.
Even if they're sitting under a shady tree?
Yeah, because the sun's still out there and coming through. It's a UV rays. It's a UV rays. I mean, I got a little like skin cancer right here. They had to cut it out.
You had skin
California.
cancer?
Well, in California, it's a real problem.
My brother had some of that, like polyps and shit.
Yeah. Not polyps. Polyps are usually.
He had something growing on his back that to take it.
Just kidding. Yes, it's good to. You got to get your skin checked.
And then he'd be like, "Wear sunscreen. Wear sunscreen." And I'll be like, "No."
It's so easy.
And then I think we went to like Mexico or something, and he was sitting on one of those like reclining chairs, but he was in a hoodie and long pants and a hat. I'm like, bro, like,
I do the hat. I do, and like I try to.
We're at the
beach.
Because
you have to. It's not only sunscreen, but it's like protective clothing too. I think maybe because where I live, I guess because there's always sun.
That's right. You live like I live in Toronto. It's like snowing here majority of the time. So I don't have to worry. So like the 2 months that we get good sun, it's like I want to embrace it and enjoy it. Yeah. So I don't really mind.
Well, it's always sunny here, so I do try to avoid.
And there's times I go out there and I'll bake and I'll not put on any sunscreen. And I'll roast. My face will turn all red. My arms will turn red.
No, Eugene.
But you get a nice tan after. You cook for the first day. Margie, you look horrible. Margie's never coming back on stream.
No baking. No, not that kind of baking. Ooh, I bet.
I know. Listen, I know it's for the body. I know it says right on the bottle. It says body like right on. I know that. I realize.
I love facial oil and body oil, but I use an unscented, and it's much more cost efficient than that one, Eugene.
Anything is more cost efficient than Chanel.
I know. So when you said you were putting that on your face, I'm like, no. Don't do it. Right? It's for everyone. Everybody. No matter like what pigment you have in your skin, there's still UV. Is it UVB? I think UVA and UVB. It goes deep. The thing is that what you guys don't realize is the sun actually breaks down like your cells, your skin cells, and your collagen. So it'll actually like make you saggy and like it. So
don't you think that your body can rejuvenate that somehow?
Not when you're older. No. Like it breaks down collagen. That's the thing. Like, because I see a lot of women here in California, older, like, because back in the day, no one knew to wear sunscreen and their skin is like really beat up because they didn't know better. Like even when I was a kid, my mom was giving me baby oil. She's like, go ahead and put the baby oil on and go out. So I'd go in the backyard and like slather baby oil on myself to try to get a tan.
Marge,
And
I know women here that will slather baby oil on themselves and then they'll go rest up on the roof and they'll
that's
bake
what I'm
in the sun.
saying. It's so bad. Should
Yeah.
not do that. It's bad. It's really, really bad. I don't think people know. Or like, you know, the sunbeds. I did a sunbed and it was just
I
like,
won't get skin cancer if I'm not wearing sunscreen. Not
You
wearing
want-
sunscreen doesn't mean you're going to get cancer.
no, you still have to kind of
You can
avoid
sit
it.
under. I'm quite content sitting under a tree, under a shady tree, and whatever UV rays come in, let them come in. But I'm okay with it. I'm not getting cancer from that.
It's good to avoid it. That's what I'm saying.
That's great. Avoid it.
It's good to avoid it. Yeah.
But it's just like it would be another one of those things that I'd have to be attached to, and now look for my damn sunscreen before I leave the house, or I can't deal with anymore. Attachments are too much for me, Marge.
We're gonna get you
I'm attached to perfume, and that's enough for me.
Okay. I think you can do it. No one wants skin cancer. Exactly. I know, like I got this little thing, like she had to cut it out. Like I had to go and get it literally removed. And she's like, did you go in the sun a lot as a kid? And I'm like, no, not really. I mean, there's a couple times I went in the backyard and baked with baby oil, but aside from that, but yeah, it catches up to you. It catches up. That's all I'm saying. You've got to be careful. The sun is, yeah.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful of. Do you ever feel like you got to be careful of the sunscreen that you're putting on your skin?
No.
You're not worried about that?
I think it's less of a risk than the sun. Because really, I mean, sunscreen, what is it? It's like the sunscreen I use is like a physical blocker. Well, it's like a hybrid, like physical and chemical, but it has zinc oxide, so it has that, like, you know, it's like a shield. It protects you from the sun. I think it's better than the alternative for sure.
Wrinkles?
Yeah, I don't like wrinkles. I don't want any
wrinkles.
wrinkles.
Do you ever get a tan? Do you like tans? You're against tans.
I'm pretty much against tans. I'll use makeup. I'll use bronzer to make myself look like a tan.
Oh.
I'm so white. Like, look at, no, I don't get a tan. Tans are not good. Any tan just means you like burnt your skin.
Right. So why do there so many people out there tanning their skin? Why do people go to tanning salons? Or
I don't think people know. I don't think they know better. It's either they don't know better, or they're just like, it means that much to them to have color on their skin. I mean, it looks good, but honestly, it's not worth it to me. I'd rather be pasty white and or pale, I should say. I'd rather be pale than have sun damage.
How many of the guys here in the chat wear sunscreen on the regular? Like we got Bobby Ono, he's in California.
I wonder if Bobby O wears it.
I don't know.
Extras.
I'm curious too. Okay, so we know Aperol wears sunscreen. I think Cheap Imitation wears sunscreen. Who else here wears sunscreen?
So the oils are too much for me, but their lotion looks nice and lightweight. Yeah. Oh, oils. Yeah. If you have oily skin, you probably don't need to put oil on your.
I just feel like my masculinity is going to protect me from the sun. I don't need.
No, it's not.
That's it. I feel like I'm protected at all times, whether I have sunscreen or not.
I don't think so. I don't think that's good.
Bri wears sunscreen, but only on his face.
Good job. Yes. Oh, but Bri, you have to bring it on your neck too. So a lot of people forget their neck, but your neck is like the most delicate skin, and that's where you'll show aging the most. So when you put your sunscreen on, just face, even ears, and bring it all the way down here, décolleté and neck. And then, yeah, and if I'm going to go out in the sun, I'll usually wear, like, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I'll wear long sleeves.
So how much younger do you guys want to look? Like, because you guys look, Margie, you look quite young as it is.
I want to look as young as possible. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie.
Put a number on that, Marge. What number would be on your birthday cake if it was tomorrow? And you could
Ooh,
pick any number.
35.
Oh, good number.
Because I think, you're not too young, but you're still
You still know
mature.
enough. You've learned enough in your life
Yeah.
to know who
35
you
is
are,
good.
what you like.
So yeah, I'd like to look as young as possible. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just natural. Humans like to look at young faces,
I guess they do.
right?
Bobby O says he doesn't wear sunscreen too much, stays away from any aluminum, especially.
But you'll spray yourself with perfume.
Right. Do you think perfume is any more safe or less safe than sunscreen?
There's chemicals in everything.
Yeah. We don't trust anything they say or tell us, do we? It's all
I
bullshit.
really don't.
Yeah, wear at your own
Honestly,
risk.
I'm not-
Wear everything at your own risk.
That's how I feel. I mean, really, the only reason the sunscreen, it's total vanity. I'm not gonna lie. Like, nobody wants wrinkles, and so I mean that's why I wear sunscreen. I don't really think too much about what I'm putting on my skin.
I think wrinkles are cool. I'm all for the wrinkles. I'm on Team Wrinkle.
You're on Team Wrinkle?
Yeah, I'm Team Wrinkle.
Must be nice. You guys have it so much easier than us women.
But again, like, I don't have to look at myself, I get to look at you, and you don't have any. You got to look at my wrinkles.
Aren't you glad I wear sunscreen?
Yes, so thank you for wearing.
Exactly.
So yeah, it might be kind of selfish of me for not wearing sunscreen because now you got to look at my wrinkles.
Yeah, what the hell? That's
All right.
You don't have any wrinkles. I can't see.
I do actually. Like, I have the crow's feet going right here.
Botox.
Crow. I got the murderous crows. The murderous crow feet.
When are you going to Portland, Eugene?
Maybe next month. Maybe next month.
Okay.
Next month. That would be nice, hopefully.
And we still got to plan our Paris trip.
Yeah, we're gonna get Galen and Rachel, Christy, and a couple of others to plan that. Lynn.
I think we're gonna go in like March or April. Don't you think that's a good time? I think so.
I think any time is a good time, Marge.
We're gonna do it.
Springtime.
Bunch of frag heads in Paris. We'll rent
Smell
out
like
like
perfume. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Cheap Imitation says, I do think the rugged natural look can be sexy, but I'm vain and want to avoid
Exactly.
Much as possible. And that's fine too. I get it.
honesty.
Everybody loves taking care of them. And you should take care of yourself. You should. But are you doing all the other things? Like, are you exercising? I'm not talking to you specifically, but like, if you're taking care of yourself, are you taking care of everything or just like parts?
That's true. I started working out again. Well, I have someone coming twice a week to.
I remember you used to talk about having a personal trainer.
Yeah. I stopped working with her for a little bit, but she's coming now twice a week. So she's actually coming tomorrow morning. So.
Do you lift weights? Do you do cardio?
What? I'm kind of like, we're starting slow because I actually have like a lot of neck pain. Anyways, so she's going to help me with that. And and then go from there.
Nice. You gonna get in like summer shape?
I
imagine you're always in summer shape.
Be comfortable. Here's the thing. I struggle with sitting at my desk all day. So like, I think that's why I have like the neck pain and everything else. So she's going to help me with that, like kind of build muscles and like my upper body and stuff. No, but yeah, I want to do all that. It's just, I need to.
I've seen some office people, they have like these stand-up desks and then they'll have a treadmill underneath and they're like walking and working at the same time. Well, that's pretty innovative.
That is cool. Maybe
it's quite efficient for people that have to be at their desks all day.
Yeah. You can buy a standing desk now on Amazon. You can just buy it and put it on top of your own desk and it, elevates you. But yeah, they have treadmills now that take up no space.
I love the treadmill.
Oh, thank you, Bobbio. He's so sweet. That's sweet.
What about me, Bobby? Where's my compliment? What the fuck is this? Bobby just hitting on the girls. That's okay, Bobby. I don't blame you. But do you like the treadmill? Do you like running?
No, I don't like reading. No.
Do you like cardio?
I don't like cardio.
Do you like to get your heartbeat going?
You know what I'm good at is core exercises. I like core exercises, and I like weights. I like weights and core. But no, I don't like cardio. I don't like cardio.
I like cardio. I like getting my heartbeat up. It's challenging. It's painful, but it always feels so good after. Like getting there and doing it is, you know. But once you're done, it's so worth it.
Yeah.
And then like I've been working out quite a bit lately, and now it's come to the point where I've come to a point in the day where if I haven't worked out yet, I'm now craving it. I'm like, I need to go to the gym.
That's
like
awesome.
my body wants it. You know, I need that high.
That's
I need those like endorphins. I need that whatever it is that releases in the head that feels good. Yeah.
I want to get that. I want to get there.
And it's quite easy to get to that place. It's only like, you do it for a week or two and it starts to become this habit.
That's the crazy thing. Like if you think about it in reality, it's like it doesn't take that long to change things. You know what I mean? No. You just have to do it. And it's like within a couple days or a week, you're like on that. Yeah. Your
body adjusts, your mind adjusts, and you just start to accept it.
Yeah.
And then you start to look for it and crave it. And and it's like just like these little moments. It doesn't take long. I don't want to be at the gym for more than an hour. I don't want to be working out for more than an hour. Like I'll work out for an hour and then they have like a pool, a sauna, and I'll spend another 20 to 30 minutes there. But an hour on the floor for me is good. And I can get what I want.
Do you do weights?
I'll do weights too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should do a live stream from the gym.
Oh man. I don't know how that would go over with all the other people there. It might get a little bit awkward.
Who cares about them?
People get weird when the camera's out.
Just ignore them.
Yeah,
just do it for us.
Put everything
on.
Do it for us. Okay. And just go around asking everyone what they're wearing and if we can smell their armpit. Margie wants to know what you're wearing.
I think you should totally do it.
Have you ever done a Peloton, Margie?
No, I've never done that. I hate bikes.
I'm not a fan of the bikes either, but I love the treadmill. I don't like the Stairmaster either.
You don't like Stairmaster?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't like any of those things. Yeah. I like squats. Squats are great.
I like squats too.
Squats are like one of the only things you have to do, really. Because, I mean, it's working your whole lower body. Just squats in front of them. Have you seen? I have like a little workout room in one of my rooms. It's just it's like workout stuff, and I don't go in there enough, but I've got the setup. I just need to go in there and do it.
Margie's got all the rooms, eh?
I got the setup.
Squats are great for getting the heart rate up. You're using so much muscle, right?
I know. That's a thing. Like, I think, I do hear that squats, like, that's one of the main things you want to do, as often as possible. Because you're working, like I said, your whole lower body. It doesn't take much. It's just getting in the routine to do it.
And it's even like that feeling of soreness in the morning when you wake up. And it's that sense of accomplishment.
It's so good. That's the best.
Throughout the day, you can, like, stretch. And you're like, oh, that's not good.
I did something.
Oh, there's that thing. True. I got that little knob back there,
I'm going to do it.
Do you do yoga? Tomorrow. Lynn's asking if you find a good yoga class.
Yeah. Yoga, I struggle with a little bit, but I do like Pilates. Yeah.
That's for you, Margie.
What? Wait.
That comment's for you.
Both of you look great. It's like watching celebrities here. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
I used to watch Young and the Restless with my mom when I was small. I would come home from work and like she was obsessed with Young and the Restless.
Really?
For years I watched Young and the Restless with my mom. I followed the story. I knew the characters. That was her
Do you
favorite.
watch anything now? Do you watch Netflix or anything now?
I have Netflix. I don't watch it though.
You know what? I just started doing that because I have my iPad. That's what I'm on right now, my iPad, and I just started watching more Netflix. There's so many good shows.
I imagine they are. I mean, like, I remember watching a lot of Netflix and there being a lot of good shows and I enjoyed them, but I don't want to get stuck in that
I
like
know.
rut where I'm throwing my time at these shows and I'm not getting
Yeah,
anything out of them, you know?
I know. I need to be doing better things. I need to start reading again because that makes a huge difference. When I'm reading, that makes a huge difference for me.
Yeah.
Just with everything, with writing, with communicating, it's so much better. You know what I mean? Do you read?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got away from
I should read more though. I always want to read more, but
I think it's really good. I just just prioritizing. I'm trying to do better with that. Just prioritizing my time.
you know what I do
Peloton.
is I write a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, I write a lot. I write every day.
That's good. Do you handwrite or do you
And
type?
write, yeah. No. Sometimes if I don't have a book and paper, I'll write it in my notes in my phone.
Yeah.
And then if it's something that I really want to remember or important, I'll transfer it over to paper. But yeah, I try and write every single day.
No, that helps a lot. It just helps you get your thoughts out for sure.
Yes, it does. Okay, Margie Noir.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay, we hit, oh my gosh, we almost hit 3 hours. That's pretty good. That's a respectable stream, Eugene.
Yeah, is that good? Is that, yeah? Are we okay with 3 hours? I'm okay.
Yes.
3 hours is okay. I think 2 is like.
You're at 2:51. That's fantastic. It's almost 3 hours.
Okay, so I'm looking at the poll and it's 63 votes.
Oh, yeah.
59% Mitsuko, 41% number 19, which I think is very fair.
I think so.
It's
I think
very
so.
fair. How do I so if I end this poll, is it going to stay in the stream or does it disappear forever?
I don't know. I've never done a poll.
I'm going to end the poll, but hopefully it'll stay. If you haven't liked the stream, like the stream.
Lick the stream.
Lick the stream. We might let
That was fun, Eugene. Thank you. I got all my perfume chit chat out of me, so that's great.
Thanks for coming on, Marge. It was good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Come back whenever you're free.
Absolutely.
And maybe we'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. It was good to see you all.
Guys. That was
and
fun.
Have a great night. We will talk to you all again. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Margie, you're welcome back if you're free.
If you come on tomorrow, yes. I'll come on.
Yeah. Rachel said that she would come on. I haven't seen her, but she probably had to go. But thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.